please.
Cut. What's with this snow cone bit? The word is water.
But I want a snow cone.
Now let's try it again. Now this time stick to the script.
Okay.
Action.
Water. Water, please. So I get water. But where you are, you can get snow cones. Bring me one, will you please? Any flavor.
Right this way, just step right into the greatest show on earth. In the center ring, our top attraction, you get your money's worth. Come see the dancing elephants, the biggest thing on wheels. Oh, the little boy's first circus. I wonder how it feels. With wonder does this magic land fill his whitened eyes. Look now, there's the zebras. This show's a real surprise. The polar bears arrive on cue on bikes they sally forth. They're mighty cool, but then it's true, they're from the frozen north. And now the clowns will stop the show with your most kind permission. A rocket blast, so you will know it's time for intermission.
In a beautiful desert canyon not too far away, a strange and wonderful thing happened. But then strange and wonderful things always happen in Snack Canyon.
Gosh, it sure is hot.
Penguins? In Snack Canyon? Uh-oh, there goes the car. Aha!
Oh dear, what will we do now? I'm thirsty.
This is a job for Clark Crow. Here goes. Have no fear, the power is here. Gather around. Now let's have some refreshments. I'll take an ice cold Coca-Cola.
I'd like a tab. Sprite, please.
Baby popcorn? Candy? There. Is everybody happy? Mm-hmm. Way to go, kid.
Thanks, Mr. Crow. You really saved our day.
Now you join me at the snack bar for your favorite refreshments.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My sauce are just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
You know, I'm really enjoying this, aren't you? The presentations are always the same. The films are dumb. I can't stand that stupid dog with the long ears. The seats are uncomfortable and my hotel room's drafty.
Well, I think they're about to take a coffee break.
The coffee will be cold, the cooks will be warm, the service will be bad. It'll be noisy and dull.
Oh, I think you'll get a charge out of this. Coffee break, everybody.
Once again, we join the adorable penguin family in their quest for fun, adventure, and comfortable trees along the highways and byways of America.
Penguins? Not again? I'm thirsty. Me too. Uh-oh. Looks like another job for Clark Crow. Here goes. Charge! That should do it. Now, how about something cold and refreshing for those dry throats? I'd like a Diet Coke. I'll take an ice cold Coke. Right for me, eh? There's plenty of popcorn and candy, too.
4 score. I mean, 4 more cups of Coke, please. Bully!
We cannot tell a lie.
Coke is it.
Now it's your turn to join me at the snack bar for some wonderful refreshments.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger. The goodies we must save. All officers report at once. The situation's grave. Go get 'em, boys. What did it say? The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the people on our side need their soda pop as pop. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped. We've now performed our mission. But the climax is at Captain Phil. We have an intermission.
Ah, hello there. Here's the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Give me 2 more colas and a little of your time, sweetheart.
Hello, stranger. And stranger yet. What do you have?
Something different.
The color wars are over.
There ain't nothing different.
I have something. Something different.
Trash it. Freeze.
It's better ice cold.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream on this fine Monday. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. I know I am. It is Monday, meaning it's time for more Shadows over Loathing. But yeah, no, I'm excited. We're gonna be playing more of the good video game. Shocker. Shocker, I know. But yeah, I am very excited to get back into this. I just want to play more. It's just second day of the 2-day stream game day, so not really much extra to talk about, except at my theater, we got new Dippin' Dots, so we had to like get rid of all the old ones, so now we just have like a giant freezer full of Dippin' Dots that's just fully available to like all the employees, and it feels really cool being like the fucking, like the one employee that knows it. I'm like, hey, you want some cookie dough? You want some icy flavor Dippin' Dots? Oh, I'll be your plug. It's like, it's kind of fun. But yeah, not much to talk about. 2 days until the Mario movie. And by that I mean I'm gonna go to the Mario movie tomorrow night, but you know, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome! Genuinely though, I really can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. I genuinely am like so excited to just watch the new Mario movie. It's really cool. And then in a few weeks, we got Tomodachi Life. So we've got Tomodachi Life in no more than 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. In about 3 weeks, we'll have the new Tomodachi Life game, my new forever game. Hopefully, because hopefully it'll be good. But you know, the problem is with Tomodachi Life, you can't really trust reviews. Like, you really just have to vibe check it. A game like that no offense, chat, little kernels, but I don't expect a single video game journalist to actually put time and effort into a video game to that degree, especially for Tomodachi Life, that I highly, highly doubt that any Tomodachi Life Living the Dream review is going to be relatively worth my time. Maybe that's rude. Maybe that's just not considerate on my end. And you know what? Maybe it is. Anyways, do you want to... Shadows over Loathing? I hate to be rude about it, but it's just like... I'm imagining the review embargo is going to lift for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. We're going to start getting a few reviews over the next few weeks, and I genuinely, for a game like that, I just don't know. But I guess, like, everybody reviewed Animal Crossing so highly, and, like, Animal Crossing also is a game where it's like you only get out what you put into it. If what you put into it is hours of stupid grinding that don't make any sense. Anyways, bias is on my sleeve today. But, I don't know. In my opinion, it's just like, if people, I don't know. I am interested in seeing what reviewers think of the game, but in no way is that going to stop, no way is that going to stop me from, well, buying the game. That's not going to stop me. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just excited to play the game. I really am. I'm really excited because everybody got to play the demo. They're like, oh, the Mii Maker's super good. Oh, we get to, the interactions with the Miis are exactly what I want. Oh, there's no filter. Oh, there's no this and that. Like, if anything, like, this is going to be, I think it's going to be something special. I think we're going to experience something special of, like, a modern renaissance of Tomodachi Life. Because Tomodachi Life has been, like, in the internet zeitgeist for how many years now? For, like, 12 years? And, like, you think about it, and it's just just like when it comes to Tomodachi Life, like, that game has constantly been, like, it always has, like, ebbs and flows of, like, relevancy, in my opinion. I feel like every now and then you just see someone's Tomodachi Life series out of nowhere, like, pop off on the internet, and you just see that with, like, Professor, you see Vine Sauces. I used to watch, like, Sully Pones. I used to watch, like, so many Tomodachi Life playthroughs, and no two of them seemed too similar in that regard. Like, they'd always have, like, their own characters they wanted to bring. Like, you just make your own season of Love Island, and you don't need to use shitty AI. I wonder why I said that. But anyways, you know, it's really going to be interesting, especially with this game where it seems like the topics that you talk about, which especially are filterless, you can just absolutely you could just keep going. You could just keep going with that forever, in my opinion. I'm very excited to see where this goes. I just hope that the full game runs well. I did experience a very frame drop moment of the game, which is kind of a shame, but again, hopefully they'll patch it for Switch too. It does seem a little intensive for the Switch for some reason. There are some moments, like, it's locked at 30 frames, but like, there is a dream sequence where, like, I had Kibble, like, falling down to the island from, like, a bungee cord, and the issue with it was, like, once the bungee cord thing happened, I don't know if it was, like, the rope or whatever, but for some reason rendering all of that, like, put the Switch to like a fucking crawl, and I don't know why. But it was just for, like, a dream sequence or something. So, like, outside of that, the game itself is really good. Outside of that, the game is really cool. So I think there's going to be a few, like, flaws. Like, it's not going to run beautifully. But, I mean, a new Tomodachi Life is a new Tomodachi Life. I just feel like just the fact that Tomodachi Life is back, the Mii creator is already making such a buzz with people. I don't think it's going to sell a lot, for the record. I don't think it's going to sell a lot. Like, I doubt this is going to be, like, the more billion units, you know. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it's really it's going to be very interesting to see just how it all goes. But at the same time, I'm just excited, period, because I just want to make my characters. I want to see them fall in love. I want to see the relationships that happen. I just want a new game to just, like, put my time into, because, like, ever since I put a shit ton of time into Pokemon Legends EA, it's kind of opened the door to me to, like, putting more than, like, just to find that forever game. I've never really had a forever game in my like in my adult life. I've never had that, and so it's very interesting. I just don't know. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just haven't found the right one. But no, maybe I just haven't found the right game, or maybe that's just not my thing to like put hundreds of hours into video games. Like genuinely, Pokemon Legends ZA, genuine anomaly. Smash Brothers was probably the last one I put a shit ton of time into. Smash Ultimate, because I did the World of Light, and then I just played that game just to like try to learn characters and try to get better at certain characters so I could counterplay my friends. I was a disgusting, awful human being apparently, but I don't know. I'm just excited to see what happens, what comes out of this, and so I don't know. Maybe this will be the forever game. Who knows? I think this one has like the potential to be my forever game. I was watching a video about like people that like latch onto games even though like they're considered like dead. It was mostly pertaining to like live service games or games that have like an online mode. And I was watching that and I was just like, huh. Yeah, I guess I really don't have a forever game. I don't think I've had a forever game that I put like thousands of hours. Like, again, the longest amount of time I've ever put into a video game is ZA and Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate was because I was the guy that brought the Switch that had Ultimate. Like, that was my thing. So all those hours aren't mine. And also my little brother played Smash on my Switch for the longest time before he got his own. And so like, that's not my forever game, you know? Doesn't feel like it's mine. It always feels like it's like that like fake it was like that Jesus actor that like walked up to a camera. It's like you're not supposed to be here. Like that's how I see it whenever I see it on like the highest hour counts of video games on my Switch profile. I'm like, that's not true. It doesn't feel like it's true. But like Pokemon is like, yeah, that makes sense. A little bit like you're not supposed to be here because it's like because it's I used a lot of macros. I didn't play it for hundreds of hours, right? I wasn't actively in it for hundreds of hours, but I put that much time into the game, period, so I guess that makes sense. But I don't know. All of this to say is that even if there's like a weird, like Tomodachi Life on Metacritic, let me show you this. Like it's a very interesting thing. Let me look up like opencritic.com. And I just look up the original Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life. That is so wild. That is so weird. Yeah, like I'm just gonna read off the original like reviews for Tomodachi Life. So Tomodachi Life for the 3DS, the top critic average was 74. So on average like a 7 out of 10, which is fair. Like 7's good. In my opinion, 7's good. But it's weird, like, Game Rant gave it 2.5 out of 5. It's usually like 7s. It's usually 7s from what I'm seeing. But let me just read a few of these. Critics' reviews for Tomodachi Life. Game Rant gave it 2.5 stars, which is weird. Nintendo's Tomodachi Life is not only one of the most controversial titles in recent memory, but one of the oddest. What? What do you... I need to look at this review. I want to read like the final paragraph. Oh. Hey guys, the Tomodachi Life review is no longer available on Game Rant. I wonder why. It's weird. Like, what do you mean controversial titles? It's a fucking Sims-like. What? It's a simulator. What's so controversial about it that Nintendo made one? Oh, maybe they were because I know when there was like a glitch to have homosexual relationships in the Japanese version, and there was some controversy when it came to the US. They patched that bug, so homosexuality just wasn't a thing. It was a bug in the first place. Like they just weren't intending men and men to get married because there was a baby mechanic, so they'd have to turn off the baby mechanic, whatever. Interesting though. Interesting. I'm very interested to see more of this. Let's see. I just want to see the more like iffy reviews. It's usually just 7s out of 10. Honestly, nothing too, most highest. The lowest score from a critic is 5 out of 10. I want to read these, just because I'm interested. Metro Game Central, 5 out of 10. An amusing novelty on a good day, but a tedious non-game for the rest of the week. Nintendo's Life Simulator proves voyeurism is not all it's cracked up to be. Okay. I mean, fair. An amusing novelty, a tedious non-game. Yeah. I mean, a guy looked at a Tamagotchi and was just like, not my thing. Which is fair. Top critic from NZ Gamer, 6 out of 10. Hilarious, but runs out of juice very, very quickly. Make more Miis, you stupid boy. If it's boring, make more Miis, so more Miis can interact with each other. If you want more out of the game, put more into it. Just saying. If you want the game to be more interesting, runs out of juice very, very quickly. It's so funny because, like, nowadays, like, again, like, people do Tomodachi Life playthroughs as, like, a free boost of, like, oh, I just want to do, like, a hosted TV show where we just watch these characters just talk to each other. It's very interesting. The Escapist is the James Sterling. Wait, James Sterling from The Escapist. I've heard of this guy. James Sterling. Oh, I've literally seen this guy. Yeah. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, pop off, Queen. Oh, yeah, they're the Jimquisition. Yeah. I will pop off, Queen. My bad. What did she have to say? Now I'm interested. So, what Stephanie Sterling put, Tomodachi Life is a promising construct. I can't read is a me being able to read sentences is a promising concept. Tomodachi Life is a promising concept, and its abstract sense of humor can be very charming. It does, however, get old fast, and you'll find yourself making the character say lewd things to keep yourself amused. So, okay. So you were almost there. Where the whole point of the game is that you have to put stuff into it to make it amusing because it's a me game where you make characters and put them, like, get them into relationships and stuff. So in that regard, I don't know. I just never found it to get old. But again, I was younger, you know? I was just able to invest everything into it, so I guess it's fair. There's like a 2017 review, which is wild. It's weird. Game fails to genuinely engage most of the time, leaving the player to observe when they should be making choices and doing things. It lacks clear objectives and direction, never making you feel like you've made any progress or done anything important. Just plain boring too much of the time to recommend wholeheartedly. That's so weird. So people just play the game and they're just like, but I can't do anything. People have, like, it's like these game journalists would, like, look at an ant farm, or they'd look at, like, a goldfish bowl, and they go, 7 out of 10. Bad pet. Wouldn't recommend this pet wholeheartedly. I know I'm just nitpicking reviews, and I just think it's funny. I don't mean anything serious by it. Opinions are opinions. If you get bored by Dr. Phil, like, having a funny, like, romance with Steve Harvey that you technically made a woman, but you're not gonna, like, you have to, like, suspend your disbelief because you want to ship Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey. You know, like, shit like that, where it's like, actual creative minds get a shit ton of enjoyment out of Tomodachi Life. And it just feels like game journalists are just never really the ones that enjoy it. It feels like you actually need a creative bone in your body to enjoy Tomodachi Life. And it usually comes to that regard where it's like, that's when I'm like, is this a person I give a shit about, like, as a reviewer? And in general, I don't give a shit about any reviewers in general, but I just think it's funny to, like point this out. Because you know for a fucking fact that in, like, once the embargoes lift, the exact same people are going to have the exact same criticisms when it comes to Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, where it's like, well, I guess it's interesting, like, you can make cool characters, but it loses it. Like, it's just, you don't get to do stuff as much. I think being able to, like, decorate the island is probably the best answer to what a lot of people have, like, complaints about, but it's like, I don't know. In my opinion, it's just like, we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes, but, like, I don't know. I'm just expecting a lot of reviews to just, like, muddy up the review score for Tomodachi Life, and just to be like, it's like Metacritic, or it's what is it, the Open Critic. I did want to see what the player score was for Tomodachi Life. I forgot about that. Let me quickly find that. Metacritic. Critic Tomodachi Life. It's a 7.9, which is interesting. So it's like, yeah, in general, yeah. It's so interesting of like, I don't know. Usually, like, casual players fucking love the game, but then, you know, like, critics are just like, oh, but I don't get to, like, but, like, what's the part where I get to play? But why do I just watch the guys hang out? And it's like, that's the point. It's like a TV show. You watch you make the characters and you watch them interact with each other. Do whatever the hell. What you get out is what you put into it. And it feels like when you read reviews of that, you realize that there's a good likelihood that the that the reviewers didn't put much into it, whether it's time restraints, because like trying to make a review before an embargo, like, and especially for Nintendo products, from what I can tell, they're very stingy and don't really give you a lot of time. It's like games in general, they don't give you a lot of time to like fully form an opinion unless you like dedicate your life to it, take notes, but then you're like rushing the experience, you're not taking your time, that kind of stuff. Like being a professional reviewer, I do not envy that position. I do not want that position. Like trying to come up with a full review of a game where, like, especially for someone like me, if I tried to, like, in my point of view, like I got the game day one and I have to make a review and I just have to, not only do I have to make it in a deadline, but then also try to formulate an opinion, and in that timeline you have to have fun, which takes time. And it's like, you have to like set aside time. It's just like a whole thing. I do not blame anybody for like being criticized for their review scores, because I can imagine being a reviewer just is not an easy job. I know that's I'm just doing like an empathy exercise. I'm not saying like, oh, don't like what the Paw reviewer. What are we gonna do with the reviewer? But it's like, at the same time, I don't think they're like, you know, too much water Satan worshippers or whatever. You know, like I don't, whatever. It's like, yeah, like we'll have the Cuphead tutorial guys. We'll have the people that just, you will see based on people's reviews like how much they put into the game, and I think you need to keep that in mind if you are going to give their reviews for Tomodachi Life a shot. I think in general, you need to, like, by reading the review, you need to get a sense of how this person plays games. Because, like, if you're going to take it as a recommendation for you playing a game, you need to find the right reviewers that play games in a similar manner that you do, what their priorities are, that match your priorities as a gamer, and then look at the score. I think we focus too much on, like, this score is like the universal truth to every player that plays the game, which is just like not true. It is just not true. Like, I really do feel you need to, like, I hate to say build an echo chamber, but that's not what I mean. You need to, like, not really like an echo chamber, but you really do need to categorize, sort out, and like get a list of like reviewers that would play games like you. So that way, if you're looking for, like, literally you're just looking at the number in order to a full literary analysis essay of the Cuphead guy's eventual review of Tomodachi Life. Is that guy does he still have a job? Does that guy still have a job? That'd be so funny if he does. He just gets paid to get laughed at. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. So, you know, I can't I can't talk bad about that, you know? I can't say anything. But yeah, I don't know. It's just this whole thing with reviewers and stuff. Like, this is why I don't really look at reviews all that much. In general, I only do if I know it's a reviewer that plays games similar than I do, or similar to how I do it. It's always good to get, like, recommendations from other people, but if you're looking at review scores simply as, like, a should I buy or should I not buy this game, right? That's how a lot of people look at review scores. Should I or should I not buy this game? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my money? And so, I saw a vid about his whole modern career a while back. You need to send that to me at some point. You need to send that to me. I want to watch that. My interest, consider it piqued. Because, like, how do you gain, like, any credibility back, right? How do you do that? I don't know. But just kind of going back, in general, it's just, I don't know. You really need to curate. That's it. You need to curate, like, a list of people who play video, like, through their reviews, you feel like, oh, this is a review I would have written. if I would have wrote, like, look at their previous, like, reviews of games and see if your opinions gelled as similar as you're comfortable with, right? Like, just to be like, hey, like, me and this guy, we play the games the same. We play these games. We like these games. We focus on the same things. Like, we care a lot about graphics. So this guy talks a lot about the graphics, and I like the graphics. And so we agree on the graphics. So I know this guy, he's writing a review based on what matters to me, right? I find that, like, you will watch a lot of YouTubers and a lot of, like, you know, you'll read a lot of reviews, however you get your information. You will eventually realize that you are cultivating a group of people that, to some degree, have opinions that are near identical to your own. Like YouTubers, content creators, whatever. And I find myself doing that too. So I'm speaking from, like, personal experience to a degree. But all of this to say that, like, yeah, I think people should be skeptical when it comes to more, like, niche or like more abstract games, in my opinion. I think nowadays we're just all a little more interested in more abstract games, but it's also, that's why we see a lot of videos in regards to, like, where they, like, stand defiant of, like, a game's review score, right? They're like, the reviewers were lying to you about this game. One, because it's a good title and it's good clickbait, but at the same time, it's very beneficial, or it's like, it's good to show, because at the end of the day, like, a big reason why a lot of people started doing content, you know, however it is, YouTube, message boards, whatever, is because they wanted to find a like-minded audience, right? A like-minded audience, so, like, you know, just to feel like you're not alone. Because, fun fact, a lot of people, when they were, like, starting out on the internet, they didn't have a lot of people to talk to. Some did. And it's, you know, that's neither here nor there. But the idea is, like, we're trying to find like-minded people because we can't find the like-minded people, like, in front of us or in our lives as often in person. Whether you try to look for that or not in the real world, whatever. But it's, you know, at the end of the day, like, the reason we start, like, building communities in the first place, like, that's why there's, like, what, 5 bajillion, I think is an accurate number, Discord servers. Pretty sure that's, like, the statistical, like, if I asked 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂, I think he'd say the same thing. I'm pretty sure a little bit. But yeah, like, we all try to find like-minded people that share our beliefs so that we can have that community. And I would recommend to a lot of people, do that for reviews if you do value, like, if you do want to use reviews as a way to, like, gauge whether or not a video game is worth purchasing or not. Because inevitably, I mean, it's like Pokemon, right? Each Pokemon has at least one fan. There's one Bruxish fan. There's one Trevenant fan. There's one Fracture fan. There's one Simisage fan. That's me. But, you know, there's one Armarouge fan. I have no clue who that could be. Guys, I have no clue who the one Armarouge fan would be. It's a real mystery. But all of this to say, it's just like, I think just like with a lot of stuff, a lot of people have just been, like, it's weird. A lot of people have just been more blanketly trusting every video game reviewer, period. To the point that we have a Metacritic score that averages every critic. And it's just like, it's good to know the average opinion on a game. And I think that's true. But I think, like, for you to figure, at the end of the day, that's just more of a, like, an overall, like, grade for the video game in the public eye. At the end of the day, you should get a video game not because of the public eye, but because, fun fact, you want to play it. You want to play the video game, so you need to find out people that are like you. You need to find if people like you like the game that you would play. And I think that's the end of my little rant there. Or you can also be like me and just not give a shit about reviews. That's also a very easy solution, I would say. But yeah, I've been ranting for a while. I don't know why I went on this rant, but I don't know. I'm just vibing. Anyways, I think without further ado, we should get started with Shadows Over Loathing. I almost said West of Loathing, but yeah. I think it's about time we got started on Shadows Over Loathing. Apologies for the rant, but I don't know. It's getting near Tomodachi time, and I remembered, like, seeing the like, overall review score for Tomodachi Life from years ago, and I'm just like, wow. Like, in terms of, like, the vocal internet minority, it's, like, kind of insane. It's kind of... I wanted to make a joke like, I don't want to meet the bastard who loves insert Pokemon, but I legit couldn't think of a Pokemon I viscerally hate. Me neither, honestly. I just don't care enough. I know a lot of people will talk about like Flamigo, and in my opinion, I'm like, dude, Flamigo fucks. I love Flamigo. He's cool. I like Flamigo. He's stupid simple, but there's a joy out of a Pokemon that's just simple. I don't know. The fact he's just a flamingo is funny. Therefore, it's a cool Pokemon. Because, fun fact, Pokemon can also be stupid simple, and that's the joke. You know? Larry would approve. I know Larry would approve. That's all I'm saying. I think Larry would agree with me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point, but I do appreciate you listening to me yap. It's awesome. Yeah, so today we're going to be playing more Shadows over Loathing. I'm going to get off at about, I think we'll be able to play about 2.5 hours. Not a long stream today, but we'll hopefully get done with the Salem witch trial part of the game. We got to find a few things, and by we, I mean Blub. So without further ado, let's get gaming. Welcome, everybody, back to Shadows over Loathing. And by that, I mean only one thing. How's it going, everybody? I'm Blub, the KiRBiZOiD, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Last time we played this, we discovered that in the old lake of whatever the name was, we're at a lake, that's all I know. We found out that we have the ability to time travel, and so this whole second chapter is about time traveling Ocarina style, and we're just gonna time travel, solve puzzles, and do a whole bunch of shit. And also, the most notable thing is we found our most valuable ally, a Skeeter, and that Mosquito is it's breaking the game. It's busting it down sexual style. It's insane. Without further ado, I think there's nothing to it but to do it and get back into Shadows over Loathing. Welcome back to the Sandwich Museum. A little bit of context for those that are just, this is like their first play, or their first stream that they're watching of this game. We are currently time traveling. We are in the Sandwich Museum. The town of Sandwich is very obvious a Salem witch trial reference, and so we are solving the mystery of what happened in the town of Sandwich. We are currently trying to help this little girl who's being accused of all sorts of weird shit. And so we are currently doing some time travel shenanigans in order to prove the girl innocent. So, with that being said, nothing to it but to do it. Let's figure out... Oh, why is my cursor being shown? Has that been... My cursor's been on the whole time. Sorry, I've been watching Dark Side filled content. It's funny. Wait. Capture... Oh. My cursor's been on the whole time. Oh, it's awesome. That's so cool, actually. Hey, never mind. There we go. I thought I didn't have that on. Super Mario, get out of the screen. Alright, so we got the pocket watch. There's actually a further mystery in this town, but it'll have to wait until next chapter. You'll have to come back. Interesting. So, we got gun parts. Make any weapon into a gun? Oh, yo, which will use your Moxie to determine its damage. Yo, we can actually use that on our, like, crazy fucking things here. Interesting. A Fairy Star one would actually be pretty good, because it lowers Mysticality by 2. It's pretty cool. Interesting. We've got a shit ton of stuff we can use that for. Also, I need to start selling, like, duplicate weapons, because I have a fair amount of those. Like our extra crowbars, I should start selling our old fishing rod, probably. Nah, I want to sell dupes. I want to keep all of this. I don't know, it feels like a nice little almanac of our journey, right? Like it's just showing all of our history of our journey through the game. I don't know. So this is the old town. This town used to bathe human sacrifices before the ceremony. Oh yeah, wait. Nice gazebo. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrant's welcome, thanks to you. You look in the tub and wonder what a magic potion made of daisies would do. Make someone nice? Interesting. So we're looking for 2 things. We have... So wait. We have a graffiti rubbing of Peter Proctor as a stinky duty head. So we have to figure out if she didn't... Yeah, we have to figure out if the little girl didn't do that graffiti, which she did a rubbing of. And we also need to find the doll, which I'd imagine we're just going to take the doll from here, right? Your jazz agent, I'd recommend usually only using weapons specifically listed as a ranged weapon, since there are both melee and magical weapons, neither of which are buffed much for you. Oh, right. I was gonna say, like, most of my build is based on ranged weapon damage, so, oh well. So I have to figure out how to take this doll. Boring doll. Diary of... Oh, of 𝒊𝒎𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒕. Mostly it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. Ugh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Wait a minute. This handwriting matches the graffiti from the outhouses. Tear the page out. You look over your shoulder and see the guard watching you. You're gonna have to distract him if you want to get away with tearing a page out of the book, and then get away with the page you tore out of the book. Wait, 𝒊𝒎𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒕. That's not the girl. Yeah, she was a no. Because, like, yeah, Peter... Wait, no. I need to go back in time. Back in time. What was her name? Patricia. Right, okay. Wait a minute. Right. Oh, wait. Yeah, Patricia Williams. Okay, yeah. So I need to find a way to distract the guard in this house. Oh, let's go trick him into leaving. Hey, buddy. Sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits. Oh, huh. Wait, I can't... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I pressed the... Okay, trick him into leaving. There we go. What? I want to trick him. Am I not pressing the right button? Trick him into leaving. Huh. Maybe if I talk to the lady up front, maybe she'll need something from him. No, I can't buy anything from her. Huh. How do I get this guy to leave? Oh, wait. The chessboard has been clearly left out on display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. White is winning, representing the triumph of the witch hunters over the town's terrifying witch cult. Huh. Oh wait, did Patricia... Proctor. Oh. She didn't even get a fucking thing. She didn't even get a tombstone. How am I gonna get that guy to go? Nothing I can do here, so maybe...
What's with all the barrels?
We won a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. Didn't expect him to give it to us all at once. None of us even particularly care for cream. Would you care for a ladleful? Or even a whole barrel? No thanks, I'm good. Nothing there. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, ma'am, I got a fish in your pot. Alright, thank you. Oh, it's like a wash basin to like wash your hands. Oh, that's cool. It was like a makeshift sink. There's nothing here on the pews. Huh. Can I talk to you? Mrs. Proctor shoots you a stern look. Fortunately, she's too genteel to just throw you the heck out of her house. She returns to her conversation, though a level too hushed for you to hear. Okay. Right. Well, no. No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking of putting in Proctor, because it's the fucking, like, town name, but... what if I go back to Ocean City? And what if I looked up some... Maybe I have a new date on the news station about, like, the witch hunt. I don't know, maybe. No. 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 Oh. Huh. Okay. So nothing there. I feel like there's something... There is some... Oh, I know there is something I'm missing, but you know what I mean. Oh. Saddle shoes. What else we get? Rusty cola can. Fish in a sack. Saddle shoes. Ride around like a horse? Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's that's really foreboding, man. Nah. Put back on the vampire shoes wherever they are. Vampire boots. Nope. There it is. Okay. Huh. The house like the guy's in a little more. Just try whatever you can think of in there. I mean, the doll, right? There we are. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Can I not do anything? Pull off some pins. You discreetly pull a bunch of pins at the doll and drop them on the floor. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. It isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. Okay, so we pulled some pins out. Hey, a bunch of pins fell out of the doll. Sorry, sir, I just get paid to... What did you say? Some of the pins fell out of that weird voodoo doll or whatever. That might be dangerous. Someone could step on them. Aw, jeez. He goes over to the display and starts picking on pins. Turn page. Yoink. Okay. For God's sake, I was just like, I could... whatever. It's been one of those days. I apologize. Okay, cool. So we've got that, so we can prove that they didn't... Where's the church? I passed by the church. Okay. I am back. Where are we?
Since you solved the matter of the pocket watch, kind of. Patricia's just accused of vandalizing the outhouse and making a weird three-armed doll.
I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti.
All right, let's see it then.
I have here 2 pieces of paper. This one is a rubbing from the outhouse showing the graffiti in question.
Peter Proctor is a Yeah, that's the graffiti in question. All right. Ugh, my father basically owns this crummy town. You don't get away with this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper?
It's a page from someone else's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. And if you compare the handwriting to the graffiti, they're a perfect match.
Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from?
The diary this came from belongs to Delia Putnam.
What? Give me that.
She snatches the diary page away from you.
Wait a minute, I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. The paper's really old, too. What's going on here?
I told you guys, I'm from the future. I stole this from a museum.
My diary was in a museum? Wow. So you admit that. I wrote the graffiti, yeah, whatever. It isn't liable if it's true, right? Hey. Yes, that's correct. And in any case, the charge against Patricia is hereby dropped.
You do owe someone an apology, though, Delia.
Yeah. Not you, duty head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is the duty head. Hey!
Well, what's next?
You clear Patricia on most of the charges. The only thing left is the matter of her making a weird 3-armed doll.
Sorry. Well, what's wrong with that? So she has a weird doll, so what?
Because you can't go around being weird and different all the time, no matter how much you want to. Mom and Pa says it ain't proper. Yeah, it's part of the social contract.
Did you sign a contract, Patricia?
I didn't sign anything. I promise. It's not that kind of contract.
I'll be right back.
Okay, just go.
So I gotta find out. Interesting. So I gotta figure out how we can get the... I'd imagine it'd be the doll, right? Oh, look at that. That page has been torn out by some history-hating scoundrel, no doubt.
I couldn't imagine anybody.
Let's see. I think maybe I can... I really did think that, like, I could just use the doll that's in my place, right? But we have to find proof of her that she didn't make the 3-armed doll, right? Oh, wait. You hide behind the Aras, hoping the Proctors aren't genealogically Danish. Fortunately, Mrs. Proctor doesn't seem to have noticed your move. Her conversation gradually returns to a less hushed, more easily eavesdropped tone. Drop the eaves.
Did I mention we've been picking up some new furniture for the bedrooms? Oh, really? Yes, bureaus and armories and... bureaus and armoires and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. It even has a secret compartment in it, for when he's older and needs to hide sinful lithographs from us. How charming.
Peter Proctor's room. Little nightstand has a secret compartment when he's older and needs to hide sinful photographs. Okay. Or sinful lithographs. So if I go to Peter Proctor's room... So I just travel back in time. What's up, Blub? This one's easy to miss if you'd like help on it. I seem to have found something, so let me... This is the Proctor house. Yeah. So I need to sneak into Peter's room. Servants, Mrs. Proctor, Mr. Proctor. I can't go into the room. Oh, wait. The velvet rope is keeping you out of Peter's room, despite the fact that you have legal authority to search it. Well, kind of. Cool. Wow, this kid had his very own sculpture of a toy box. It's solid mahogany. A half-height dressing mirror. Oh, that's cool. A custom child height window. This child's bed from 100 years ago is still nicer than any bed you've ever owned. The only thing inside is a sheet of paper listing several things that have been taken away by the Historical Society for Restoration and Cataloging. A bag of fancy glass marbles and steel ball bearings. A fake spider made of nose hair and copper wire. Stuff like that. Nothing that seems relevant to the trial. You reach inside the drawer and feel around until you find the little catch that makes the secret compartment pop open. Oh, what's this? Severed ragdoll arm. What is this? This seems suspicious, but isn't the problem with Patricia's doll that it has too many arms? Huh. Interesting. Alright, so now we've got that. I guess we could present it to the... Oh, wait. No, I can't. Okay. I wonder if... No. Okay, never mind. Not here, but to the courthouse I will... I have evidence concerning the doll, I guess.
You guess? That doesn't sound very evidential. What did you find?
Well, I found this little armlet. Looks like it was torn off of a rag doll, but if Patricia's already had 3...
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's mine. Look.
Patricia holds up her doll, showing you the stitches where she fixed the hole left by the torn-off arm.
Wait, your doll was originally a regular four-armed one? Uh-huh. I made it based on yours because I thought it was neat.
Hang on, a 4-armed doll is regular in 1692?
Well, not everywhere, but around here, yeah. I get so bored. I wanted something different, so I made a doll with 4 arms. But I'm not allowed to be different, so I had to tell Ma and Pa it was the regular fashion for dolls, and I don't know, it just became a thing.
Huh. Think I get it. So you were mad because you thought Patricia had out-differented you by having an asymmetric doll.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Patricia, that wasn't fair. Your doll's really good. I like it better than mine. Aw, thanks, I forgive you, Delia. Our dolls can hug and make up, hee hee. Say, that's funny. I just noticed the fabric on the missing arm has gone all stiff, like it's really old or something.
Yeah, I brought it back here from the future.
Where did you find it? We haven't really resolved what happened. Who cares? It was just a stupid rag doll. If your parents had any money, you two could have real dolls instead of making your own out of trash.
Well, I found it in a secret compartment in Peter's nightstand.
Why you? Yeah, that figures. Not surprising in the least. Charge dismissed.
So what's left?
Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Patricia. You've been acquitted of all charges. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Mr. Hacksaw.
No problem. I was happy to help.
Is there anything we can do for you in return?
Well, there is one thing I'm curious about. Do you kids know anything about witches?
Witches? You mean like black magic consorting with the devil, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Check out this rube who thinks witches are real. Yeah, that's just scary stories parents tell their children to make them go to bed on time.
So, no witches, no witch trials, nothing like that?
Nope. Not that I've heard of, and not that I've ever heard of. And my dad travels the whole region on his court circuit.
Huh. Alright, thanks. Hey, Delia, can I borrow the key to your house?
Excuse me?
I need it for a time travel thing.
He probably wants to burglarize you and make a killing on the antiques market in the future. Well, that wouldn't work. If he took something from now into the future, it would still be new. Antiques aren't valuable until they go the long way round. Look, why do you actually want my house key?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future. I think it might be a good idea to prevent that.
Wow, yes, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. Do you have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys?
Huh. Well, maybe I'll think of something.
Oh. Somewhere in the woods outside of town. I wish I could be more specific, but I kind of spent a lot of time just Oh, I get it. I gotcha. I was going to say, is it like... I thought it would just be a wandering thing, but I was like, is it? You spend a little time poking around in the woods near Sandwich Village, hoping to find Delia's lost house key. You give up quickly, though, as finding a 230-year-old needle in a haystack miles wide seems unlikely. Maybe you'll come across something later that will help. Some kind of lost metal finding device. Until then, this is clearly a wild goose chase. You did manage to find some funky fungus spores, at least. Alright, so I will write down to look for the key. Whatever. Look for Delia's key when you get a metal detector. Wander around museum. So we'll look into that later. The only thing we haven't done so far is the mushroom cave, so let's go to the mushroom cave. Okay. Huge spider, dodge! Experience gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hello, Gordon. Yeah, I'm kind of saving up for improvisational muscles right now.
Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Thank you, Gabby. Ah, this huge writhing mass of fungus must be the reason they call this place Mushroom Mountain. Pulse them off and fight them. Oh my. They're gonna kill Gabby already. That's fucked up. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, kill him. Kill him, boy. Kill people. My mosquito loves to kill people. God, go. Woe be upon ye, bro. Mushroom steak. Oh, it's another fight thing. Okay. So if I wanted to get some experience and get a mushroom steak, I guess. No. There we go. Muscle by 1 and maximum HP by 5. We have just a shit ton of muscle food. Shit ton. Alright, well, I kind of just want to keep exploring until we've got everything. Find a decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all the time that they angrily drove it out to the woods and drove it out of the car. Or threw it out of the car. Junk mail and a fuse. Let's go to the distillery and just wander around there. Red cola. Nah, I don't like red cola. I'm a blue cola guy. You hear very loud, repeated gunfire from somewhere nearby in the woods. Ordinarily, these random encounters start with you going to check out whatever's going on and then dealing with the consequences of whatever you find. This time, though, I'm going to give you the option to not be the sort of person who walks towards the sound of an active war zone. You cautiously poke your head around the side of a tree. You see 3 mob goons who have set up a little shooting gallery, taking pot shots at empty tin cans for target practice. Instead of pistols, though, they're using Tommy guns and shotguns, obliterating the cans and basically leaving everything else nearby. You have to yell at them pretty loud to get their attention, but eventually you do. Hey guys, knock it off. You don't need to do target practice with machine guns. That's crazy. You're messing up the trees and scaring away all the animals and making a god-awful noise. The mob guys squint at you, then look at each other. One of them snaps a fresh drum into his Tommy gun. But, I mean, if that's what you're going for, okay, well, great job. Way to go. Practice makes perfect. Oh, we have a hobo friend. What? Hobo clobber. What the fuck? I guess we get to kill people with the hobo friend. And that's not a low because he— Oh! That hurt. Thank you. Thank you, Bloodsuck. I appreciate that. Let's add some music. Hit with the flute. Gonna hit him with the sack now. I'm gonna kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Oh my god, my mosquito's a fucking beast. Jesus Christ, I just killed people, killed people, killed people. A mob fedora. Maybe a new hat. God forbid I get a new hat. +1 oh. Okay. No, I like our white fedora. I like our white fedora, though. Yeah, it's just better. It's just better. I've already got an Eldritch. Could make a comfy. Another maximum HP. Sure. The comfy Eldritch uncursed fedora. Dear God. I can make hella bank, though, if I go to— fuck it. Fuck it, let's go to the boardwalk. Side of a discarded hot dog. Yep. Get my grease up. Not my meese up. So let's just go through all our hats. So mob fedora. Bam. Money. Oh, not that. Next up, Satchel's lucky hat. Bam. Money. Next up, the sodded tricorn hat. Bam. Money. Next up, the vampire skull cap. Bam. Money. Next up, oh, nope. The mining helmet. Bam. Money. Next up, the collapsible hard hat. Bam. Money. I think that's it. I think we did the broken coconut. Bam. No money. Bam. We made all the money. I don't need spell damage. I'm good. Alright, cool. Well, if I was ever short on money, not anymore. I should go to a store, though, because I need to sell some dupes. Hey, man. Let's see. Anything that I have more than 1 in. Cosmetic wine. Increases Moxie by 1. Not bad. Could keep that. I'm never going to add spell damage, because I don't do int, so I don't need that. Don't need more than 1 crowbar. Right? Okay, Doc, is there any reason I should have more than 1 crowbar? I would assume not. Just kind of checking to see if I have any dupes of anything. Physical armor by 3, I'm never going to use that. Muscle by 1. 5 HP regen per round. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can sell 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈. That's fucked. That is so fucked up. I would never. Maximum AP by 1. Not really, but to be honest, 50 meat really won't change anything at the end of the day. No real point in selling the extra. Fair enough. I'm kind of just selling extras just for the sake of it. I'm never gonna poison an enemy. Makes you immune to poison. Could be useful. Never gonna turn anything into a melee weapon. I might as well just sell the second crowbar. Just for storage space, might as well. Alright. I'm assuming now I'm just kind of going around and wandering until I find something, right? Future self turns up again, this time lugging an old wooden crate.
Here, take these. Huh? These what? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off to another one of me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with a pointless errand until I have... Oh my god, I can't read. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another one of me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with a pointless errand I'll have to do later. No, dummy, you use these ones, then ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you've got a lot to learn about causality. Crate of antique bandages. Okay, fine, jeez. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go back to Ocean City. Charles Wallace. Anything I can help you with? Did Murray leave a crate of antique bandages in the back somewhere? Yep. Say, how'd you know that? It's a long story. Actually, it's a pretty short story, but it's one that makes me sound insane. Can I have them? Sure thing. Wait, you already have that crate right there. This is a different crate. Well, actually, it's the same crate, but it's a different same crate. You're right. You do sound insane. Hang on a sec. Clearly, you can't carry around 2 of the same crate. They might explode or something. And anyway, lugging around one big old wooden crate is enough for him. Jesus Christ. I can't read today. Clearly you can't read. Clearly you can't carry around 2 of the same crate. They might explode or something. And anyway, lugging around one big old wooden crate is enough of a hassle, let alone 2. You open the crate, rummage around inside it until you found all the bandages that still look usable, and chuck the rest into the trash bin in the alley. 6 antique bandages. Christ. Alright, now can I have the crate of bandages from the back? Sure. He goes into the back and returns with an identical old wooden crate and a determined not to ask sort of expression. Thanks, Charles. No, don't mention it. Anything I can help you with? Nothing now, Charles. What are you up to? Nothing really. I'm kind of just waiting to see what this area is. Like, whatever this is over here. Just kind of seeing if I can just pack another thing. Oh, hey, that's your past self over there. Here's your chance to hand over that crate of old bandages. Here, take these. Huh? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. but I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with a pointless errand I'll have to do later.
Oh, jeez, were you really such a whiner back then? So much that you'd refuse medical supplies from your own self? Good grief, how embarrassing.
No, dummy, you use these ones, then ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now?
Oh, for crying out loud, were you not even paying attention? This is mortifying. If you ever run into the future you again, you're gonna have to apologize to him.
No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you've got a lot to learn about causality. Okay, fine, jeez.
You gotta progress the chapter story to unlock something over there. Alright, so nothing else I can unlock? Oh, vampire! You push through the woods and into a small clearing and discover a group of 3 vampires, because apparently you aren't allowed to discover anything good in any of these clearings. Well, I say 3 vampires, but there's 1 vampire, 1 bat, and 1 small cloud. So it could just be a vampire, her pet bat, and her leftovers of a bean's lunch.
I assure you, we are all 3 vampires.
Oh crap, she heard me.
What's the deal here? Are you demonstrating the vampire evolutionary line or something?
What?
You know, like the bat evolved out of the cloud and then the humanoid vampire evolved out of the bat?
No, it's...
Is the bat a caveman vampire?
No, if anything, this is more like the 3 stages of vampire matter.
What?
You know, solid, liquid, and gas.
Bats are a liquid?
Look, the metaphor is not the perfect one. Are we going to fight or what?
Honestly, I'd rather keep talking about vampire physics. This is interesting. If you 3 are solid, liquid, and gas, that implies the existence of a 4th kind of vampire, right?
Look, I already said it's not a perfect... Well, actually, yes. Now that you mention it, there is a 4th kind of vampire.
A plasma vampire?
Yes, when a vampire is destroyed by sunlight, they sometimes become a high-energy but short-lived vampiric spirit, which we call a 𝒔𝒊𝒐𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒂, which, now that you mention it, is rather analogous to the plasma state of matter.
Oh, neat.
Well done. I have never thought of this before. You're a very intelligent for a human.
Aw, heck, I was just kind of stalling for time, to be honest. But maybe bats are liquid.
Everyone turns and looks at the bat, who shrugs wordlessly.
I should go find some other vampires with which to discuss the implications of this. Good evening, human.
The vampires disappear into the woods, leaving behind the remains of their picnic. Alright, I'm gonna do like 3 more. I don't know if you got around to that. I never saw anything in the cave, if that's what you mean. You pull up short, having nearly walked straight into a huge spider web while you weren't paying attention. Although I guess some part of you was paying attention. Good job, whatever part that was. You turn and head in another direction and soon find yourself stopped by another big spider web. So you turn around and try another direction. Nope, that path ends in a big spider web as well. Looks like the attention... Jesus, I can't talk! Looks like the attention-paying part of you wasn't paying enough of it to keep you from getting lost in a huge spiderweb maze. Maybe in the future you should pay attention to these things instead of just delegating. Solve the maze. Cave is one of the things where you gotta place the outhouse from the past. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you. I forgot we can move the outhouse. With some careful mental mapping, you eventually manage to navigate your way out of the maze. Somewhere nearby, you hear a skittering noise that is probably the spider equivalent of shucks. I completely forgot that we can do that, so let's go to the hardware store. Grab some stuff, turn back on. I like being able to watch my character go around the map. I like that. It just adds so much. Changed my mind about the outhouse. Cave full of mushrooms. The mushroom cave? Well, that's an odd choice. Nobody goes mushroom picking there anymore on account of the monsters. Monsters? Yeah, well, that's the rumor. You ask me, someone just ate the wrong kind of mushroom and got a bad case of the giblies. Anyway, I'll get the pit dug tomorrow and have the outhouse finished the day after. What else can I do for you? Here for sale. I already have a self-adhesive rivet. A new hat lining. Be pretty good. Yeah, just buy these again. Go to the cave. Decaying nightstand. Get all the shit in there. We're in. The mushroom people. Dear God. That temporal anomaly does not look inviting at all. Non-violence appears to be a non-option here. Violence, then. We have no Gabby. Oh! Oh! Mosquito! Get him! Get him, Bloodsuck! We get the flute in, and then we put in the sax. And now we're gonna sick him, kick some ass, we're gonna kill people. I like it a lot, I like killing people. It's kinda my thing. Kill people? Come on, my mosquito gonna kill people. We love a mosquito that kills people. We love the mosquito that kills people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Mushroom cap, fragrance, spores, and another max HP for Bloodsuck. Hell yeah. Mushroom cap, +1 mystical. Fuck. We don't have a... I want a good Moxie hat. Ugh, goddamn. We've not taken off this fedora, dude. More malevolent moving mushroom men. Massacre. Oh, the skeeter's poison. That's not good. As it should. I hope my guy will suck a lot of blood. Flute solo. I think we can kill them all with 3 attacks. Yeah, fuck with the sax. The sax makes it better. It kicks some ass. Come on, mosquito. You gotta kill people. You gotta kill him. And kill him real quick. Kill him again. Kill some more people. I prefer it if you killed people. Okay, now. A basic attack. Who's gonna get a big symbol smack? I don't know. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, gotta kill people. And then we kill people. You have once again asserted the superiority of mammals over mushrooms. 8 XP, mushroom cap, fragrant spores, and some more fragrant spores. Ooh, evil mushroom. The third and final group of hostile fungi. Knock the spores out of them. We got the mushroom mafia buzz. What did we do? What did he do? I don't know. Let's find. Oh, he's almost dead already. Well, that is a shame. Hit him with the flute and hit with the sax. Now my mosquito. Kick their ass. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Killing people with my mosquito is pretty neato. If you ask my professional opinion about it. Yeah, that's right. I do it for the love of the game. I kill people. I hope you do the same. I think killing the people is an admirable aim. La 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 la. What-a-dee-dee. Spider ain't doing shit anymore. Cause we're too busy killing people, killing people, killing people, killing people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Another mushroom cap. God damn. Spent 10 minutes trying to get my internet working. I fixed listening to the I Wanna Kill People song short. I connected my VPN. I get into stream and you're singing it. It was actual cinema to me. Dude, I love the I love the I Kill People song. A wood cutting axe. Wait. Dear God. I know you. Based on its unnatural appearance and aura, you'd say that this is the source of the bad mushroom magic. There we go. And now, if I go in during the whole shebang, come back here, the cave! It's cleared. Whoa, what is this? Glowing goo? I like glowing goo. I like goo. I like the goo. A shadow clarinet. I saw that for like a brief second and then the text immediately disappeared. A combat item. Actually, it might be an oboe. It's hard to tell with the endless void pouring into our world through its empty silhouette. Reduce all of an enemy's stats by 13. Well, I know what I'm saving that for. Alright, I think we've done everything so far, so let's go to the lighthouse. Several mob goons step out of the woods and block your path.
Hold on right there, pal. This here's a toll road.
A toll road? There's barely a road at all.
Yeah, so we won't charge you too much.
How much?
It's 30 meat, or if you prefer, we also have a non-payment plan.
A non-payment plan?
Yeah, if you don't pay, we plan to beat the hell out of you.
I'll haggle. Look, I'll tell you what. How about I give you 20 meat and we call it even?
That is not as much as I asked for. How's that even?
If you beat me up, you don't get any meat at all. So, on average, you're only getting half of what you asked for. I'm offering you 2/3. That's a much better deal. He squints at you for a minute with his, while his brain grinds through an analysis.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna kill you.
Need some help, Hacksaw?
Oh, I would love some help. Can you please demolish the spider?
Clobber.
Thanks, Hobo. You're really a real bro. I hope you can help me with my killing adventure. Hit him with the flute, hit him with the stacks, and now my mosquito kicks ass. And by that he sucks the blood out of your veins. That's its gain, cause it gives me XP, or it gives me HP. That was what I was trying to say, purposefully. God damn it, let's go. Come on, go, that's my favorite motherfucking mosquito. Come on, man, let's kill him today. Come on, man, killing is my favorite game. I like to kill people, kill people, kill people. I like to kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. I like to kill people, kill people. I like to kill people. Go forth, my mosquito, we win.
My friend wanted to ask if you're a Zoidberg, same species as the guy from Futurama. Even though I explained that is a different species. Yeah, no. That's funny, though. Another one of Blood Sucks Max HP. He is going to be invincible. Q title card. Hi, man. Hi. I got the valve you asked for.
Did you install it?
No, I have it right here.
Won't do as much good in your hands like that. Go hook it up to the pump outside.
Alright, fine. There we go. Hi. Okay, I installed the valve.
Ah, yeah. I've been watching the water level through the window here. Should be dry enough for your purposes now. Come on upstairs.
He disappears through the door behind him. Can I do some cooking? No, I need mana-enriched flour. Most lighthouses have a somewhat bigger lamp.
Oh, here we are. Welcome to where the magic happens.
Magic?
Sure. Fiallo. Huh. Old lighthouse keeper joke.
So, can I have the compass now?
What? No, certainly not. I need that.
But...
You asked if I had an old compass, and I said I did. And I'd show it to you. Never said nothing about giving it to you.
Oh, well, I really need it.
Yeah, so do I. I gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often. And I need a good compass to show me which one is the north one.
What if I get you a new one?
Nope, I said a good one. The new ones ain't any use at all.
Why not?
Because how they changed them.
What? Changed the compasses?
Oh, they didn't teach you that in school? Folks got short memories. It was only around about the turn of the century some Atlas company bought the patent of West and rebranded it as New North. And they did a recall on all the compasses and issued new ones. They'll point west now, and that's useless for my purposes.
Okay, well how about I just find you another old one then?
If you could find another pre-North compass in at least as good a condition as mine, well then sure, I'll swap ya. Don't really get what the point of what would be though, since you'd already have one.
That's a long story.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, maybe this'll help you. Most of the old compasses got radium paint on the dials so you can read them at night. This old Geiger counter ought to be able to pick up the radiation from that.
Geiger counter? Well, where should I start?
Well, most folks consider the old kinds of compasses to be trash nowadays. If I was trash, I'd probably be at that old junkyard.
Alright, cool. To the junkyard. Same friend wanted to ask if you're an iceberg. See, now they're asking the real questions. Two mob goons step out of the trees on either side of you with menacing looks on their faces. One of them takes out a handkerchief and gives his brass knuckles a quick polish. A third, better-dressed guy strolls out of the shadows after them, lighting a cigarette.
Boss made you an offer and you refused it. I ain't how that's supposed to go.
So you followed me all the way out of Crystal Dream Valley to beat me up?
What do you mean, why? This where you are.
Yeah, but you could have just beat me up back in town. One of the other goons pipes up.
You trying to confuse us with Apollonia? You ain't in town.
Oh, there must be a mistake, pal. I accepted the boss's offer.
You did? But he said...
Well, maybe you misheard him. Or maybe he was talking about someone else. Look, you can't be beating me up when I'm on your team. Give him a call. He'll tell you.
Oh, well, all right, I guess. I'll have to go find the phone. Come on, guy. Hey, wait a minute. I'm wise to your scheme, bucko. You're just trying to get rid of us.
Well,
You two stay here and keep an eye on him while I go look for a phone.
Okay, boss.
huh. Alright, well, fellas, we'll probably be here for a while. You want coffee? I'm buying.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Cream, sugar?
Yeah, 2 sugars.
Well, black for me.
Alright, you guys keep an eye on each other. I'll be right back. We're in.
A heated fishing rod cooks the trash from the inside. Hot rod, yo. Mysticality and 2 hot damage. Magical weapon. Oh, hey, it's something shiny in the pile of trash. A familiar ring. Call for backup causes your familiar to act one...
What? I'm sorry, what? One more time? I mean, I shan't. I would break the game. Why would I do that? Because I want to kill people.
Anyways, where were we? Pile of trash must be especially appealing to flies. Radio must be solar powered or trash powered. Dig through it. Oh, stench armor. Stench armor. Let's go. Elemental armor. Stench. Let's see. Trash-soaked pants, brother. Let's go. 20% to meat drops. We can just make so much money. Dude, we can make so much money. That is insane. Put back on my comfy Eldritch cursed fedora. And then I put back on my riveted mildewed jeans. As we all do. Sobo's trying to wrestle a stove out of a pile of trash.
Well, howdy. Well, I'm Beanie.
Hey, Beanie, I'm Axa. What are you up to?
Well, I'm trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to our hobo camp outside of Ocean City.
Oh, you know about the camp?
Yep, I'll be cooking up a mess of beans once I get this stove back here, let me tell ya.
You know any hobo code you can teach me?
Well, sure, heck, I know about a dozen different symbols for beans.
Would one be enough?
Well, they all look pretty similar now that you mention it.
Nice. Okay, let's get our strength up. Get our strength up.
Get my money up.
So with that, I will put on a hat, and I will put on a choker.
All right, let's haul this shit. Let's go.
With assorted grunting and heaving, the two of you manage to yank the stove free. Stove free.
Ooh, thanks a million, pal. No, I just gotta drag this back to camp and I'll be in business.
15 XP.
See you around, Beanie.
So again, just put on my fedora and then put on my Glockenspiel necklace. Glockenjockey. Glockenclocken. Hot armor, mysticality, moxie sleeves armor, spooky armor, mysticality. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I just want to make more money. I mean, wait, how much money do I have? 700 something tells me I don't need that. I don't need the Glockenspiel necklace. I do like 20 damage on my base attack as is. Fuck it. But why not have infinite damage? Why not? Sleaze armor. Oh, I got sleaze armor. I think one of my pants has like insane sleaze armor. Exactly enough. Let's go. Seems like all the wettest, slimiest trash has been sorted into this pile. A nasty spoon. You grab a nasty old spoon from the pile and use it to dig through the gloop. You don't find anything, so you just keep the spoon. I don't know why you would keep the spoon, but you did. Nasty spoon. I got a shit ton of mysticality stuff. Can't wait for guns. I miss my guns. When do I get my guns back? Is what I want to know. Let's see. Oh, hey, Gabby. Alright, I guess we're going in the pile. This opening leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your Geiger counter is ticking faintly, so you're probably going to have to go in there. I guess you aren't wearing your favorite I hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything. It turns out that this garbage dump is much deeper and older than it initially appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of the trash, like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. And just to make a bad scene worse, it looks like a whole gang of those horrible little fairies have made a home in there. Ugh. They have guns, too. Oh, shovel. Another shovel. Another one. A lot of fairies in that direction, flitting around, giggling maniacally, and occasionally saying things in other people's voices that you can only assume were those people's last words. No, it's a good thing. We'll be fine.
Ah, they're shooting us. They're shooting us with guns. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Heal me. Thank you.
I'm gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill you, gonna kill you right now. Gonna play the flute, gonna play the sax. Let's start the mosquito attacks. Mosquito attacks once. Mosquitoes attacks twice and then thrice. Do it again.
Goddamn. I am death. I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Let's see what we got. Hot damage. Physical damage. Oh, heal? Yeah, nah.
Attack. Oh!
Another fairy wand, fairy knife, and some fairy cake. So that's a way in. I'm assuming this is a maze. Oh god, it's a maze. Okay. Same friend keeps asking stupid questions. Wanted to ask if you're related to a plastic water bottle. Ooh. Like part. It's like on my mom's side. It's like a distant relative, though.
We're gonna hit the flute, gonna hit the sax. Then we're gonna start the many mosquito attacks. Suck the blood. Suck more blood. And suck even more blood. Now do it again. Kill people. Do it again. Killing people, that's our plan. Gonna kill people, kill them today. And when we kill people, we go, hooray! We kill people, throw a disc at them. And now we just hope that we're able to kill people. We hope we kill people. And then Gabby gives them up. Smack.
Oh, is that a foot? There's a whole flock of fairies here, all armed with rusty needles. It almost seems like they're practicing their fencing skills, but their fighting style is so chaotic it's hard to tell.
I don't care. We're gonna fucking kill them no matter what. And that's there. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're gonna kill them, and that's what I care about. I don't think we even do the sax. That's wasting a turn that we could do for 3 times 3. That's fucking 9 mosquito attacks, Jesus Christ. Killing people is super fun. I do it all the time. I love it a ton. Do it again. I killing people. I like killing people.
Oh, you know what I just realized? The reason there's a spider, not only on my team, but their team as well. I was like, why are there spiders? I just finally was like, why are there spiders on the end? Why is there like one spider on the enemy team every time? Because of the arachnophilia. I was like, not only does it give us a friendly spider, it gives the enemy a friendly spider. I fuck with that, though. Low-key, here's the thing, though. I fuck with that. I think that's so much cooler. And Bloodsuck got a little bit stronger. Dude, I'll be real. I will be so real. I think I prefer that. I think I prefer that because, like, it makes it just a little bit harder. A little easier for us, but a little harder. A foot from a big statue. That's how far you are away from this and what it is. I feel like we're able to put a time travel thing here. Oh. Kick it. Oh, stairs. The trash has collapsed into an unsafe staircase-like heap. That was extremely lucky. Oh, nice. We have, like, an exit now. Well, I want to quickly see if we can put a outhouse in the junkyard. Hey there. I got you a souvenir from Sid. Your future self tosses you a pair of pants. Got an item, Sit Jazz Slacks. You went to the Seaside Institute of Technology? Wait, I'm going to the Seaside Institute of... Yep, don't forget to buy a pair of pants from the gift shop. To give to myself? Can't I just give him one? Can I just give him these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them, so you'll want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. Yeah,
It's pretty messed up. You want to make out? I guess we better not. We didn't last time I had this conversation. All right, we'll see you later. Stupid. Okay. We'll put it back at the Sandwich Museum. We have to do that anyway, because I imagine we are done with the Mushroom Cave. Alright, we're worth a shot. The time travel self-cest goes wild in Crystal Dream Lake. Yeah, it's fun. Fun. Alright, let's go back in. So we know to go... Oh, I see. Oh, so that just becomes our new entrance into the cave. Okay. Or no. Oh, because the entrance is on the other side. There's just now a new end. Ah, I see. Well, I didn't even go up here. Ringing the bell would certainly stir up some angry fairies. Oh, cool. So we can do like infinite fights to grind if we want to grind like fairy cakes or something. That's cool. This room is positively swarming with fairies. There must be something pretty good over there, or at least something that fairies think is pretty good, which is an opinion you might or might not share. Why are you flying? I definitely missed something. We've ascended. We're just that powerful. We've ascended. We're gods now. You know, I just didn't think it was that pertinent to share.
Kill people. Come on, kill people, kill people, kill people. You're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. Come on, bloodsuck kills people, kills people. Malaria, it kills people. Kills people, kills people, kills people. Malaria kills people, kills people. Malaria kills people, didn't you know? Well, I guess it goes to show the failing of our education system, It fails the education system.
Alright, most of these should die when the saxophone goes. So if anything, I want to beat this one. 2 physical damage. God damn. No, I should heal. Ow. Bitch. No. Venom. Your days are numbered. Hit him with the jazz. Let's go. Fairy Star Wand and more fairy knives. Oh, also it's a money-making method because they give you so many things you can sell. Jesus. Oh. Hey, man. Someone has thrown away a perfectly good giant novelty piggy bank. 240 meat because, yeah, I already was, like, low on money. A shadow rift. Not yet. I want to see in the sticky thing. An inviting tub of piping hot water. Piping hot and clean water. Your brain is insisting that this is impossible, and the rest of your body is yelling at you to shut up. You take off your clothes behind the privacy of this narration box and slide into the tub. Your aches, pains, and various worries drift away in the luxurious steam. You sigh, delighting in the way your sigh causes the steam to blow around. You continue to relax in the tub until the water stops being hot. Hot bath. Reluctantly, you leave the tub and dry yourself off with a towel you find in a nearby pile of trash before putting your clothes back on. That was fantastic. Fish in the hop. Fish in the water. Fish in the water. Soggy used bandage. Fish in the water. Nasty goo. Fish in the water. And a handful of dirty water. And a new toilet.
New toilet. You know what that means. You know what that means. Fish in it.
What do we get? Oh, what fez? +1 mysticality. God damn it. This thing is giving me nothing but mysticality stuff.
I don't want it. I don't want it no more. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I don't want it.
Okay. Do I have anything else I can, like, attach? I have no other attachments outside of... Yeah, okay. Fish in the water. Oh. I is robot. I is robot now. Hey, man. Oh.
Oh, wait. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ow, bitch. Oh. Eh. I can't punch him no more. Part of the nothingness is missing here. I can't punch no more. I actually can't punch anymore. I think I have to leave.
You need to leave.
There we go. There we go. Alright, for some reason that was... Okay, that's weird, but okay. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a smaller, less throbbing ring of negative energy. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Aw. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna call a bus.
Hey, could you meet me at the junkyard?
The what? Okay.
Did you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different how? Like north used to be called west or something? Oh, right. I kind of remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 years old when it happened, though. Seems really disorienting. People can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. I guess so. Found a weird little hole in space. A what? Like a sort of shadow pocket kind of thing. Huh. You didn't put your hand in it or anything, did you? Yeah, there's a hot dog inside.
Did you eat it?
No, don't answer that. Look, I'm gonna suggest that you don't do that again. Okay. You're going to, though, aren't you? I guess we'll find out. Jessica opens a desk drawer and pokes around inside it. Charles did something to a pair of pliers, deionized them or something. I didn't catch. Here they are. Shadow closing pliers. If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use these pliers to pinch them closed without actually touching them with your hands.
Neat, thanks. So, like, we're never using those, right?
I'd imagine not. I feel like, I don't know, a guy named Hacksaw isn't really gonna, like, not deal with the darkness. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone threw away their entire fence. What? Okay, so that's an area I didn't see. Okay, there's a lot of areas I didn't see. Holy dang, someone threw away a perfectly good cow skull. These are rare as heck, considering that there haven't been any cows in this country for more than 30 years. A mounted cow skull. That's cool. I'm assuming that means, yeah, it looked great in our room. Cool. Geiger counter's really going nuts. This must be the spot. Just beneath the surface, your shovel strikes the top of a crate. The Geiger counter continues its irritating clickery. Stomp through the crate lid. You give the old... Oh my god, I'm reading ahead. You give the top of the old crate a mighty stomp and end up ankle deep in compasses. It's better than being ass deep in comp ankles? That's what you always say. Ha ha. Anyways, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined looking compass. Old compass. You also breathe a sigh of relief as you turn off that annoying Geiger counter. Back to the lighthouse. Yeah. That's what you think, man. That's what you think. I'm wallowing in the filth, thank you. I'm right at home. $278. Bam. Nice. Act earlier in fights would be pretty good. That could be our next one. I only have 78. So I could grab this. Might as well. How's our character looking skills-wise? 6, 6, and 11. Jesus. Aw. No. Can I just kill you again?
Lol.
Friend asked if you're made up of 95% applesauce? That one's fake news. Grok made that one up.
Okay.
You wrenched the ring of shadow energy closed with your magic pliers. You really need to go to tool school.
Alright, well.
New shit acquired.
A rusty cola can!
Okay. Okay.
You only use 60-watt light bulbs?
Don't need much. Ain't that big a leak. Hello again? You find that old compass you were looking for?
Well, I sure did. Here, what do you think?
Could use a polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap ya. Let me get the old Geiger counter back from you, too.
Cursed compass.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Get along now. I got a lot of important nothing to take care of.
Yeah.
I could start selling things that are just like, oh, do this amount of damage. You can't obtain the shadow items in these rifts unless you're tainted enough by the shadows. Ah, we are a good guy.
Fuck!
I did say I wouldn't. Granted, I did say I wasn't, I see. Well, I mean, clear, nah, if I was using the shadow items, Hacksaw would have used the shadow items, but he hasn't been, so fair enough. Maybe we play an evil, we do an evil run sometime in the future. Maybe. I don't need things that, like, do damage, unless it's, like, 10 damage to all. Like the red cola cans. Okay, I can sell these. Increase spooky armor by 3.
Quality and damaging magic
Weapon attacks. Never gonna use those. I'd never use shit that increases physical armor. Five damage to all enemies. I don't really use that. I can really get rid of a lot of combat items. Steal 5 sleeves damage. If you're an ally who's on fire. Might be good in the future. Wouldn't recommend doing the shadow stuff, at least not in the first playthrough, since if your shadow tank gets too high, you're locked out of the hobos almost entirely. Wow. That's wild. Only need 1 mob fedora. Never gonna use that. Nasty goo. Nah. Paperclip. Increases a target's stench armor by 3. Huh? Never gonna use that. I'm never gonna use that. Also, how does that work? Target shielded, which will cause them to ignore the next time they take damage. Could be useful for a bigger fight if that ever happens, so. Ten heal, make you immune to poison. Could be useful in the future. That should be it. Alright. Unless you have anything else you want me to do, I'm gonna decurse this and then we'll be good to go for the day.
What's up, Charles?
I got something to got something you might find handy. I finally found the time to check out this door behind me, and turns out there was an old bricked up passageway back there. That leads straight to the sawmill.
Oh, that's pretty convenient. Thanks, Charles.
Hey, don't mention it, kiddo. Oh, yeah. I forgot that's the name of my base. I forgot I named it the Sawmill. Hell yeah. I like how the wine is still... The wine is still fucked. That's awesome.
People kill people. Oh, I kill people, kill people. People kill people, kill people. Oh, hell yeah. Sup, boss? Oh, it's awesome. That's awesome! That's so cool. Hey, Calliope. You sit... Piece of scrap metal is one of the best combat items in the game. Yeah, it feels like it. Sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull that weird metal dome thing around your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The shadow-tainted compass. You sit with the compass in both hands. Yeah, you sit with the compass in both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes around you. The machine, you feel, is frustrated. Some internal mechanism is swinging wildly, frantically. Then, I love that the vampire boots all make you play spooky noises when you're in the speakeasy. That's awesome. Then, crack! It figures out whatever it needed to do, and there is no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. Uncursed compass. The compass's curse is now transfixed in the uncursing machine. Dare you project your project your consciousness inside? I will dare. It's baseball.
This is madness! That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed!
What do you think we ought to do?
Let's get out of here! Go home! Don't you think things are just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this?
You mean playing baseball?
He looks at you dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle.
Yeah, that's right, kid.
Alright, we'll see ya. Gosh, that looks sore.
I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't even be allowed on the field. But you tell me, did all my years of including you in team lunches and burpees make you into a baseball player?
Nah, Coach, I'm an accountant. That's all I'll ever be.
Ah, that's crap. That's baseball dash. Your destiny's out there on the diamond, son. Go, hit it into the parking lot.
Say, Coach, why do you wear that funny-looking hat?
That's nothing funny about it, son. It's a cloche. The coach's cloche. It's traditional.
Gee, Coach, you think Maribel will ever marry me?
I can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Maribel has married every World Series MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You work out the rest.
Excuse me, Coach. I gotta hit something. You okay, fella? Three more minds broken by baseball. Plunket Street pushovers and powerful baseball team. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah! Ah, shit. Ah. Oh, you knocked that one. Oh, God. Ah. Ah, no. It's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Hey, Coach. What's with these compasses? My swing won't connect with them.
I know it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm, and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit.
Why's the other team getting points when I swing?
Oh, that's baseball, son. If the other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatic 5-point penalty.
And how am I supposed to win at all?
Quit gammon and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to the coach is a 10-point penalty?
Excuse me, Coach. I gotta hit some compasses. Ah. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad out there. This is madness. Let's go home. Hey, Coach. Ah. Ow. Ah, how do I hit him? There's a very simple yet unintuitive solution here.
Help, they're haunting me. They keep throwing them. They keep throwing them. It's bad. Ah. I'll hit him eventually, guys. Ah. Guys, I'll get him eventually. I almost hit it. Huh. Got the sun, just remember there's always other ways to beat their score. Oh, wait. What if I just stand? They're just throwing multiple at me now. Maybe if it gets to 1,000, it'll swig over. Huh. Just keep going? I don't know. Yeah, to beat their oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Son, my number one boy. You did it, you son of a gun. You won the whole damn game.
Did I really do good, Coach?
Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. That's the whole ball game.
Ah, this one's for the accountants.
Now get over here, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff.
What? Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now that it's back to being an ordinary little thing in your hand and not something hurled at your head in oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows faintly. Upgrade! To think you were ever scared of a little old compass. By 15 XP. Gee, Coach, do you think Maribel will ever marry me? I don't know, Hacksaw, but you don't need to call me Coach. We're friends. Call me Jessica.
Could you call me Coach, though?
Take it easy with that machine for a little while. Oh, God. That coach very much is the drill sergeant from Psychonauts. Like, there's no way to contest that wasn't just straight up the coach from Psychonauts in that voice. Another accessory, plus 25 to item and meat drops. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that we have the... Oh, no. So just more money. Just more money. That's pretty cool. Hang the cow skull over your desk. If anybody asks, they'll tell them you killed the cow. I'll tell them you killed the cow yourself. A simple writing desk with no chair or pens or paper or anything. Damn. I could hear the oleander in his voice the moment you started reading the voice lines, for real. I won't go sleep. Why would it let me sleep? It's not letting me sleep. Are we not done?
Oh, I got the compass.
Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope.
It could have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible fairies.
What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and get some rest.
I'm a step ahead of you.
Oh, great. Nice work. I think that next artifact is a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning.
Sounds good.
Charles flags you down. I got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of the Cola War surplus store. Got a second to pick one?
Well, sure thing.
The first applicant is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. The second is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen store, musical or magical utensils and the like. And the last applicant is ye old Chemiker. Chemiker? It's a Miss IT science lady who wants to sell potions. Ooh, potion store would be really good.
Yeah, potion store. A potion store.
Yeah, potion store would be useful. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants.
Thanks, Charles.
Now I go to sleep.
What fucked up dream will I have?
Glaxton. Museum of Skulls. It's the Museum of Skulls, obviously. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing its teeth. Give it the ones you're carrying. You put the teeth back in your skull.
It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. Strange conversation is taking place here. A woman scowls at you.
You better have some good news for me, Terrence.
Futures are up 10 points.
Everything is in order, Madam President.
Good. The dam project is complete.
What?
It's running at maximum capacity, ma'am. You'll have all the electricity you'll need.
And what about the interloper?
I'll show you an interloper.
My research proceeds apace. Surveillance has indicated that his last name is Barth. His mother is Mr. Morris's sister.
The president's frown deepens.
Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture.
Of course, Madam President. Both Terrence and the president wink out of existence with an ominous sounding. You were ready for the stream to be over. And how?
Dear God. What the hell was that? I didn't like that one bit.
Well, there's no one in my thing. There's no one in my armory. My room. Sit in. Heavy is my hand. Fight. Get my fairy fisticuffs up. Do a little ding-dong. And then... Oh, wait. I gotta get my crystal. Rub the crystal. Because all the effects go away. Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh,
well. Ugh, morning, Hacksaw. How are you feeling?
Fine, I guess. I've been having weird dreams.
Ooh, like the one where you're driving a car, but you're in the back seat and can't reach any of the controls?
I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that.
I really hate that one. Anyways, I found the next cursed thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. You ready to go?
Haven't had any coffee yet.
I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They've probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee or something.
All right. Do you have a map of the place?
Ah, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. The bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck.
Thanks.
Anything for me? No. All right. Well, I got to get some boons before we get back. So first, got to get my booze boost. All right. Oh, nice. Cut of the profits, baby. Get my moxie up. Get my rum. Shot in the belly. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Crystal Dream Lake. We're going to head on over. We're going to go over to our favorite cat, Dottie, from the pet store. We're going to get Dottie's boon to get us another one moxie. And then we'll go on ahead. Break free and escape. At this point, I'm headcanoning that somehow Leona was Murray's sister and Hacksaw is Leona's son, not a super distant descendant. Fair enough. Oh, nice. I got the big worm. Let me get the worm. Yeah. Big worm. I don't know. What should we name? There. Bloodsuck, Bloodsport, Bloodvein. There we go. Bloodvein the worm. Thanks, Greta. Thank you, Dottie. Good cat. Deal stench damage to enemies. Okay, well, we got Bloodvein. That's cool. We just have a shit ton of pets. That's all I care about. And then also, we will put on the potion. Let's just start with some potions and food, because we got a shit ton of stuff. Immune to bleeding would be pretty good. Muscle by 1, 5 HP for each in each round. Eat a moblins. Get my maximum AP up by 1. For my potions, I have a shit ton of potions. I could also do another maximum AP. Increase the damage of ranged weapon attacks by 1. I mean, I feel like that's just pretty good. Could drink the Shadow Mead. We could actually do that. Just get a bunch of money until I need a potion. Because we've honestly been doing really good with stat checks. Honestly, this would be pretty good.
I mean, you know, what would be the issue? We're going to college. I got, you know, when you go to college, you got a bunch of funny things that happen. So, fuck it. Go Delta, Kappa, Beta, whatever the fuck.
Shadowy cravings. A pleasant numbness spreads within you, soothing darkness.
Oh, that's the good shit. Oh, I liked that. That was really good.
And then I think that's all of our effects for now. So let's take a bus. Taking a bus to the SIT campus in Porkham.
Chapter 3, Back to School.
All of the events listed on this board either happened last month or are going to happen next month. You don't have time to poke around in weird labs. You need to find that cursed book, meaning the library. As you enter the library, an elderly man, presumably the librarian, waves you over to his desk.
Hello, I'm afraid I don't recognize you. Are you a student here?
Oh, no, I'm just looking for a book.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Institute's library is only for students, alumni, and faculty.
It's really important I see this book, though.
I do wish I could help you, but rules are rules. You'll have to inquire at the admissions office first.
Shoot.
Okay. Our founder, Junius Fitzgerald Technology. In SIT, you're going to take classes and you'll have to decide which courses to take. Please let me help you decide which you take. They're very important.
But come on. That's kind of funny, though.
A little plaque that says Lucian P. Wormwood, Dean of Students. This is either the admissions clerk or someone the admissions clerk pays to keep their seat warm.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, the librarian said I need to be a student to use the library, so I guess I'm here to take the most absurdly roundabout route to my goals possible.
Well, you'll be interested in the accelerated course then. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program, but the accelerated course, it only takes 3
years is still kind of more than I was hoping.
Hours. 3 hours.
Oh, okay, great. How much will it cost?
You from this area?
Yeah, Poughkeepsie originally. I'm living in Ocean City.
You're in luck. What with the accelerated course being discounted, plus a further discount for a local education incentive, plus a further discount for the fact that we're in the middle of a break and the faculties and the facilities would otherwise be idle, tuition will be 100 meet.
Wow, that sounds really reasonable.
We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this fiscal year. If you need assistance, the grand total would come to free.
I will totally take you up on that.
Great. Sign here and we'll get you all set up. What would you like to take as your major?
Well, that's a big decision.
Well, since you're on break and a lot of the teachers are out of town, it's actually not all that big. The 3 options available are botany, robotectronics, or chemicals.
Difficult puzzle, logic, or combat.
Oh, I want to do a difficult puzzle. I want to do difficult puzzle. Doctor, why do we have to take specific classes? I want to major in chemicals. I want difficult puzzle. Difficult puzzle sounds so fun, dude.
I like difficult puzzle. But okay. You'll have to decide which courses you take. Please help me. They're very important. How? How are they that important, though? All 3 of the majors give you a new companion. All of these are good choices, but honestly, botany gives by far the best companion out of all the 3. But difficult puzzle! How good's the difficult puzzle one, though? I want difficult puzzle. By far the best companion out of the 3. You know, I mean, here's the thing. Hacksaw, he is not a thinking man. He will do the puzzle. He does not look for puzzle. If he sees combat, he will do combat. Thematically, fuck it. And we're in the fucking plant major as well. What is it, like the fucking like magic leaf class? So it makes sense he would go into botany. I just wanted a difficult puzzle. Fine,
I'll take botany.
Next, choose a minor, which can be geology, metaacoustics, or astronomy.
Meta acoustics sounds so fucking cool. Silly puzzle. Please, just let me do one puzzle. Just like one puzzle. Just like one puzzle. Please, Dr. Narwhal, please tell me the meta lets me do good one puzzle. Please let me do puzzle. Please let me do puzzle. Please tell me it's better to do puzzle. Geology or meta acoustics either should work. Yes! Yes, I like puzzle. Puzzle, yes.
Meta acoustics, I suppose.
And finally, you'll get one elective: spiders, culinary science, or physical education. Management, stat challenges, combat.
Culinary science. Culinary science. Spiders, bitch! 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 Yeah, he would pick spiders. He is a spider. He is an arachnophile. Does that make sense?
Huh. Spiders sounds like a totally normal choice, so I'll go with that.
The clerk makes a few notes and gathers some papers.
Okay, great, that's everything. Here's your transcript sheet. In order to graduate, you'll need to get each of your 3 instructors to sign that after you pass their class.
SIT transcript.
Okay, where do I get started?
Here's a map to help you get around campus.
SIT campus map, greenhouse, vector wing, scalar wing.
And here's your student ID. Don't lose that, it's how Athena identifies you.
Who's Athena?
Athena is our campus security. It's an acronym for Ask the New Electronic Doorway Security System for Access. Never let the guy who builds a thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to the Seaside Institute of Technology. Just in time, too. My lunch break starts right now.
She stands up from her desk and leaves with a wave.
Oh, thanks.
Shelves of file boxes, probably student records. Probably student records, as the 8-track tape hasn't been invented yet. Probably student records. Probably student records. The admission clerk is out to lunch. A little sign on her desk says back in March. Also, I got new pants at some point and I never checked them out. SIT Jazz Slacks. +1 Moxie. We finally have Moxie pants. Meaning, put on some rivets. And we now have 10 Moxie as is, as a base stat. That is insane. Here's the gift shop.
Oh, what's this? No, I want what's in it. Shadow Pickle! Let's go.
Can I buy a new pants? Mysticality muscle. Do I have muscle pants or mysticality pants? Pretty sure I have mysticality pants. I have a mysticality pants. I don't have a muscle pants, so I will grab a muscle pants. I will grab a sport short, append it, hang on your wall. Sounds awesome. And then a souvenir mug from the Seaside Institute of Technology. It has a school motto on it. Sumus valde captiosis. Sure. Why not? Gain 5 extra XP from fights. It's pretty good. Pretty good for a ring. Nothing's gonna beat... 5 XP. But we have new pants for the time travel. Dangerous looking kinetic sculpture.
Hey there, you the janitor?
Hey, yep, that's me. Been the janitor in this place for now 60 years. Got any questions? I figure I know about all there is to know about these buildings.
Oh, wow, everything?
Well, everything janitorial at any rate.
I don't think you should need much guidance around this chapter, though when you get around to botany, I'd like to guide you somewhat to ensure you get the companion, since I think you can flub it. Wow. Nah, I wouldn't flub it, I'd blub it.
I do have a question, in fact.
Main lobby.
What can you tell me about the main lobby?
You mean this lobby right here?
Yeah.
The one I was almost finished mopping before you came in without wiping your feet?
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I'm just yanking you. Ain't no difference to me which floor I'm mopping.
I see. What's the deal with the infinite hallway?
They said I can't start mopping down there till they finish painting it, which suits me since they ain't never gonna finish painting it, no matter how many clever math tricks they come up with. Super tasks my foot.
Huh.
Anything else?
What about the finite hallway?
There's a good hallway. Goes on for a little while, and then it stops. Real traditional, easy to clean. Love it.
How about the scalar wing?
The good old scalar wing. That's my alma mater, you know.
Oh, really?
Yep, liberal arts. Class 1869.
What about the vector wing?
Somebody scribbled some weird symbols on the wall next to the paradox lab. Don't know why anybody want to do a fool thing like that, considering how every classroom's got a chalkboard for scribbling weird symbols on. Couldn't get any paint to cover it over with, because they're using it to paint the infinite hallway. Had to use chalk instead.
Interesting. Dangerous-looking kinetic sculpture. Theoretical topology lab. Uh-oh. Where am I? Being near this thing makes your stomach churn. Soda machine appears to have been pretty comprehensively tampered with. Some mechanically savvy vandal has increased the price of soda to an exorbitant 50 meat. I'll adjust the price. You managed to get the price down to 30 meat, still way above market value, but what are you going to do? They've got a geographical monopoly. Sure, I'll buy one soda. You insert your meat and look at the array of available flavors. Ghost pepper. I want to grab one of all of these. Let's see what these are. So, Ghost Pepper Soda, Hot Armor by 5, Cold Armor by 5, Spooky Armor, Stench Armor. So we have defense armor. Oh, we have elemental defense potions in the soda machine. Interesting. I'll never use those much, so I'll just keep it there. Door is sealed. Press the Athena button. Oh, okay. Infinite hallway. This hallway stretches as far as you can see. To infinity, though? Surely not. Infinite hallway. Can I actually go in these? Oh! The infinite bathroom. 40 XP! God damn. What's in there? Nah, I'm almost in there. Get in there! Soggy shoes. Makes your gate squishier. Oh, I'm dripping. Oh. Oh, that's awful. Oh, what? How is that done? How far can this go? I think it's just that. Wait. Happy. No, it's not. I need my power back. There we go. An infinite amount of fluorescent light has faded this painting away completely. Elemental armor checks get more important in the game. You'll need those. I'll just put that as well. Soda, yeah. Soda. Vending machine. What the fuck am I talking about? Vending machine gives +5 any defense potions for 30 each. Just so that way I remember. Well, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find something. Look, I'm just saying, if it was so infinite, then we wouldn't see an end to what we'll eventually see soon. Well, I'm just saying, like, if there is an end, then we'll see it, right? So surely this won't be an issue. Like, we'll get to the end of this infinite hallway soon enough. The map is too narrow for you to figure out where you are on it. Oh, okay. I don't know. Just maybe figure out how far I've gone into the infinite hallway. You never know. Look, I'm just saying, eventually, we'll see an end. Eventually, we'll see an end. So, how have you guys been? How far do you think they made this?
I love these moving picture shows. I don't even have to do nothing, and it's just the action's all there, and I just have to watch.
Yeah. I like the music's good. The music in this game is insane. Like, I really do like the music in this game. Streamer walks into procedurally generated area. Surely they'll run out of stuff to generate soon. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll go back. We'll go back. It shouldn't take too long. Anyways, you didn't see that.
Hello again. Are you a student now?
I am, yep. Got my student ID and everything, see?
That looks to be in order. Very well then. My name is Douglas. What can I do for you?
Why does that man have an eyeball for a head?
He is quite all right, isn't he? Or he's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed.
I'm more confused, to be honest.
Ted and I, and our colleague Janet, over there to my right, share, shall we say, unusual past.
What happened?
We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now.
Oh, you don't seem like sideshow material.
Perhaps not, but regard.
He stands up and turns to face the wall. But he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head, and all of his clothes tailored to match. What?
Please excuse me, but I do always enjoy the reactions of new students.
He sits back down to a course of cracks and pops as his joints reverse to his new positions. Holy jeez.
Oh, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching exercises helps me keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyways, after the three of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in out of scientific curiosity and gave us work as librarians.
How did you escape?
Well, it's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead, not back. Even myself. Anything else I can help you with?
Looking for a certain book, but it's gonna sound dumb.
I've been doing this job for years, and I assure you, whatever it is, I've heard dumber.
Well, I don't know the title of the book or what it's about. All I know is that it's a hardcover and about so big and probably an antique.
Well, something of that size and age would be in our stacks. All the books out front here are ones that won't be mourned if an undergrad doodles in the margins or uses a slice of bologna as a bookmark.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. I need help with one of my classes. Know anything about botany?
I do maintain a small vegetable garden at our living quarters, but I'm afraid I don't know much about the science behind it. Professor Kalos does come in from time to time. His research into plant and animal hybrids sounds fascinating. Perhaps someday it really will be possible to squeeze blood out of a turnip.
Ugh. What do you know about meta-acoustics?
Yes, music. Trust SIT to come up with the most technical possible name for it. As it happens, I am a music aficionado. I've even been practicing solo renditions of several Mozart duets for violin and clarinet.
Well, wow!
My understanding is that the lab terminal provides its own hints for the class challenges, and I hesitate to just tell you the answers.
Lab term, okay. I guess that's fair. Know anything about spiders?
Well, I've read a book or two on the topic. One thing I've noticed is that they aren't exactly subtle creatures. For many of them, their name is a dead giveaway for their abilities. The Arctic ankle-biting spider is quite resistant to cold, for example, and uses cold-based attacks. And the Chthonian magma spider breathes fire, so you would do well to be able to resist and douse flames while fighting one. For the ones not so transparently named, well, all you have to do is fight them and see what they do. Then you can be prepared for that next time.
Alright. Oh. Jesus.
Hello there. Are you new here?
Yeah? Yes, I'm Hacksaw.
My name is Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I am in no pain.
Oh, well, that's good, but is the, immobility an issue?
Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the Robotectronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now because with the majority of students on break, I don't have any books that need shelving.
Okay then.
Anything I can help you with, dear?
Do you know anything about botany?
Oh, you should ask Douglas about that, dear. He has a lovely little vegetable garden behind the staff housing.
Meta acoustics?
He's an excellent musician. I've got a tin ear, I'm afraid.
I was gonna say they're from the sideshow in the circus. Awesome. What about spiders?
Oh, no. I can't tell you anything about spiders. Horrible things. Ask Douglas.
Not a fan?
They get all up inside my gears. Awful.
Anything in the books? Does my character find a book of interest? No. It's a directory of all current and past SIT facility, or faculty. Look up a name. About...
There's no entry from Mumpler Flumperdink. Fuck! No, there's no me up.
But I should be in there. Should be me. I should be in there. Fuck. Hello?
Douglas calls over to you.
I'm afraid the stacks are off limits to undergraduates. Faculty and alumni only.
Huh. So I have to pass all my courses first?
Exactly. Once you have all 3 signatures on your course transcript, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries, and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustrations.
Ted clenches and unclenches his fists while watching you carefully.
Okay, then.
I was gonna say, I remember specifically the eyeball guy. Missions Department, Theoretical Topology Lab. Uh-oh. Liberal Arts Department. That's so fucked. Broom? Nasty Mom. Photo of a bare-necked pinup girl. Scandalous. This is the most locked door you've ever encountered. Cola machine. Oh! Well, it looks like they forgot to unpack the cans before they loaded the machine up. Crate of cola. Take it to the speakeasy. Oh, nice. We can have soda at the speakeasy. Cool. Geology. Ooh, what's here? Yoink. Shadow elixir. Increase your muscle by 1 and maximum HP by 11.
Can I go in here, please?
Student ID, Axel Arts identified. Access to this doorway is restricted to students and faculty in the geology department.
Foo. Spider wing. I guess we can go to the spider wing. We have to do spiders. So we're in the spider department. If this warrants further investigation, somebody else is gonna have to do it. This drinking fountain is filled with spider eggs, making it the second grossest drinking fountain you've ever seen. There's meta acoustics. Might as well go into roof access. There's one of those Athena locks on the store, but it seems to have been tampered with. 5 stench armor. Pigeons do all their business. Okay. Stench armor. Oh wait, R. Elemental armor. Stench. Pigeon eggs. Yoink. Alright, well, I guess I have that now. Nah. The fucking... Where is it? Oh, it's not on here. Oh, I'm thinking of the, ring. Not that. Okay. The familiar ring is what I'm thinking of. Oh, another thing. Yoink. Another shadow hot dog. Let's go. Huh. Guy with sword. What? Oh, it's a hand going after, like, a pencil? A gown? That? Looks like some fish? Like a slushie or something? Okay. Oh! A little snippet of hobo code. Free ice cream! Extra cold ice cream code! Yo. So there's a broken fan. So we'll have to check someone about that soon. Oh, is that pigeon poo-poo? Poop. Massive petrified pigeon poop. You aren't afraid of pigeons, but you're a little apprehensive about wandering into the middle of a huge crowd of them. Interesting. Well, let's go to spiders. Can I go in?
Student ID, XMR, identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the spiders department.
That's me.
Authorization verified. Access granted.
Oh, thanks. You hear a thump as the door's internal lock disengages. You walk into the classroom and find a bunch of undergrads seated in the desks, fidgeting impatiently.
Jeez, finally. Aw, but we could have left it. But we could have left it if he'd been another 6 hours late.
Aren't you all supposed to be... Aren't all you kids supposed to be on break?
Well, we would be, yeah, except we've been waiting for you to get here and start class.
You glance at your transcript and sure enough, you signed up to teach this class, not take it. Whoops. Uh-oh. Shelf of identical textbooks. Poisons from arsenic to zinc oxide. Venomous riff. Poison a target for 5. That's kind of cool. I don't really want it, though. I'll just keep it. Start teaching, yeah. You look out across the rows of expectant students and clear your throat. Alright. What's this class about?
Spiders!
Ah, yes, of course. Well then, spiders. Spiders are super gross and scary. They have 8 legs and lots of eyes. I think maybe 8 eyes.
How many buttholes do they have?
Probably 4, right? 8 legs, 4 buttholes. That's logical. The students nod and write this down in their textbooks. Any other questions so far? One of the students waves their hands in the air frantically.
Oh, pick me, pick me.
Sure. What is it?
Did you ever fight in Transylvanian vampire spider?
Did I fight one?
Well, you don't expect us to respect you as a teacher if you don't have any real hands-on experience, do you?
I wasn't holding out much hope for it regardless.
Couldn't I just
read a book about him?
A book? Oh, come on, you're all wet.
Any of us could read a book ourselves. What are they paying you for?
They aren't.
We can't possibly take you seriously unless you've personally killed the giant blood-sucking nightmare monstrosities that you're supposedly here to teach us about.
I think they have one in the lab.
All right, fine, I'll be back. Applied spiders. Experiment controls. Oh. You'd hate to drag in extra dirt from outside for that cute little robot to clean up. It's working so hard. Wait, why does it have a tiny label that says killing room floor? Out of order due to lack of spider food. The food shelf is bare, or is it? Okay, you got me. It isn't completely bare. Someone left a note. I owe you 1 bag spider chow. Jerry Hilbert 1C. Hilbert must be one of the student dorms. Hilbert House. Alright, I guess we're going to Hilbert House. An SIT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you're crossing the street.
Honey.
Hello?
Do you find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day?
No, thank you.
Until next semester, then. IHTFP.
The man smiles and walks away. Okay. Wilbert Hall, floor 1. Oboe pawn? College kids sure do have interesting taste in art. Yoink. Yoink. Lab bench, got some unidentified chemicals. Got some more use for stench armor, baby. I'm just gonna keep fucking pulling up my stench armor. I'm just gonna keep the stench armor shit up at this point, because we've been needing it so much. Oh, no, 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 no. Nasty old leftovers. Sleaze armor. Motherfucker! Okay. Elemental armor. Sleaze. SIT sports drink. And a bottle cap ring. You can't take more than 5 damage at once? Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Increases the damage of your melee weapon attacks by 5. Never gonna use that. What's on the bed? Nothing. Or it was the ring, yeah. And I gotta fight, so let me pull up all my shit. So my hat, pull up my uncursed fedora. Didn't change my weapon. Where is it? Glockenspiel necklace, familiar ring, SIG jazz pants, or riveted SIG jazz slacks. Should be good. Okay. Seems like a student set up an elaborate robot security system to guard his room while he's away. Okay. Ah! I have no AP, shit. That was all my AP. Alright, who can I kill? Damn it. I can kill him. Oh my god. Man, I thought I didn't need to change my weapon. I'm so mad. There we go. Robot fuel and a pocket battery. I even was like, maybe I won't need it. Fucking whatever. There's my symbol. Oh, nice bag of spider kibble.
The what? That back in the what?
That's art for another day. Bed seems to have escaped serious damage. There's a book in this desk, but all the pages are blank. The books on these shelves are actually just empty boxes decorated to look like tomes. Oh. Oh, great. Some math major left his pet Mads in here while he went on break, and nobody's fed them. So stupid. That's so stupid.
Gonna kill the mouse and it's gonna be so cool. Gonna kill people. Gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill.
25 damage. Holy fuck. What do you mean 25 damage on one attack? Loose integers, ultra condensed soup, and another maximum HP for bloodsuck. Let's go. Melee weapon and attacks by 4. Okay. Handful of digits.
Who even manufactures this and why?
How was that? Just some math. Got some math.
I've come into the acquisition of math. Oh, fishmen. Uh-oh, looks like some of those gross fishmen have claimed an empty room, and they don't seem very welcoming. You can upgrade the Give Your Familiar a couple more turn skill, by the way. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Holy shit. I forgot I could do that. Thank you. I've been using this fucking skill the whole time, and I'm like...
I don't know why I decided to not use it, but I didn't.
I can one-tap everything with this. That is insane.
We're coming along, we're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. We're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. We're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people.
How much XP do I have? 127. Yeah, I could totally do that. Yeah. Extra 1 additional time. So
You mean we can go like 4 times?
you read through all of Greta's wackadoo rituals. You and your familiars bond over how lame it all is. You donate the book to a nearby thrift store just so that you don't accidentally read it again. That is fucking mental. So I can basically, I have a free version of that. So then I could have the ring that just does I can do 44 damage in a single turn. Right? I think it's like 44 damage or something. Oh my god. That's wild. Yeah. What? There was something I wanted to do, and I don't remember what. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it was more of like a stat, or more of like a planning thing. How did I get like +4 AP at that one point? I just don't remember how. Let's check everything here. Oh, this soundtrack's so good. This skill is overpowered. It's insane. Missing acoustic emitter button. You found a stray button for some kind of electronic device. Better take it with you just in case you happen to run across the device it goes to. Unlikely as that seems. Perfectly normal bed. The only interesting thing on this desk is a lamp that doesn't work, and even that isn't particularly interesting. Bookshelf looks nice, but the books are all painted on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sink has been dripping for so long that a stalagmite has formed. 6 mysticality. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Fez, and I'll put on some pants. Oh, they turn out to be laundry instructions. You'll learn a lot about how to wash this particular comforter. Pocket battery pants? +1 max AP to a pair of pants. Immediate. Never mind. My strat's fine now. Fire ant farm on this desk. That seems pretty dangerous. Oh, vampires? Okay. Seems like these vampires probably aren't legitimate students.
Oh my god!
Flute.
I'm gonna kill you, gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill you, gonna kill you, gonna kill you right now. I wanna kill people. I wanna kill people.
Get him, boy. 1.
2. Anybody else? 3. And a 4.
Do it again.
Anybody? 1. Anybody? 2. Anybody? 3. Anybody? 4.
Hilbert House is infinite. You can stop whatever you like. Oh. But look at all the shit we're getting. We're getting grabbing a bunch of stuff. Is it really infinite? Why? That makes no sense. Oh. What? No. You can grab this. Oh, what? There's a wallet stuck behind the nightstand. It's hard to reach without moving the nightstand, which you refuse to do for some reason. Got it. Got another poster. Grab some stuff. Got some cola. There's no... Why? I feel like I would have heard about that. Cup of coffee on the desk that's been left out so long it's cooled to nearly absolute 0. I don't think I have cold armor. I have 1 cold armor, that's about it though. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. What the fuck? Alright, I get the point. I get the point. I get the point.
That is wild.
Ugh. You decide to take a shortcut between some campus buildings and come face to face with two fishmen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand its language, that would be hampered a bit by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fishman's mouth as it yells. The other one makes even more empathetic gestures and yells a few quarts at you. Come on, guys. There's no need to get sore.
Wait a second.
You leave the valley to find a water fountain and fill up as much water as you can before returning. The two fishmen seem pretty impressed by your fluid capacity and allow you to pass unharmed. Oh wait, there's the finite hallway. Wait. Finite hallway. You've seen finite hallways before. You really want to go back down that one? I sure do. Ah, that's more finite than you expected. This hallway is so short and unremarkable that you passed right through it the first time without even noticing. Oh wow, okay. You've got the spider food, you should put it in that trough. You tear open the bag and dump the spider chow into the trough. Initially, it doesn't seem like very much food, but a hidden nozzle turns on and sprays the chow with water, causing it to swell up and makes its own gravy. Disgusting. The console at the front of the room makes a ping noise. Release spiders. Oh boy, yes please. The first knob is labeled Specimen Selection 1. In Transylvanian Vampire Spider. Specimen Selection 2. Let's do a Daddy Nasty Legs. And third knob is labeled Specimen Selection Number 4. Must be a typo. And then can I get another in Transylvanian Spider? Interesting. Last knob is labeled Safety Protocol. This is the first good news this console has given you. Pheromonal decoy, prophylactic blood transfusion, well-armed graduate assistant. Yeah, let's bring a kid here. A grumbling young man with an unkempt beard emerges from a tiny office hidden somewhere in the lab and glares at you as he dons some protective gear. All the knobs are set. The only thing left is to push the button. Are you ready? Let the experiment Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I can whack or prod the spider. 11, reducing stats by 3. Are there any, like, crazy stats? Yeah, these Transylvanian spiders are pretty bad. 13 damage. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, God. Get him, boy. All right. It begins. Do a little few. Do a little sax, and let the mosquito do its many fucking attacks. I want to kill people, kill people, kill people. I want to kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Hit him with the fourth one. Yeah, we're good. Do it again and kill people, kill people. Want to kill people, gonna kill people right now. Gonna kill people, kill people. I'm gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. That is fucked. That is so fucked. Bloodsuck is a fucking beast. Alright, I did it. You were going to tell us about fighting an Transylvanian vampire spider. Right. Okay, well, the Transylvanian vampire spider is a big long jerk with a black carapace and little white spots, and its head is gray on top like it's wearing a swimmer's cap. The students nod, clearly bored. One makes a get on with it gesture. And when it attacks, it stalks up on you on those big long legs and then rears back and pounces on you, stabbing you with its horrible fangs and sucking out all your blood.
Ooh, does it hurt?
Yes. And also it heals the spider a whole lot, so you have to deal a bunch of damage to it all at once to overcome that.
Will we ever need to know that on the final?
I don't know how many of those spiders we have left, but yes, hopefully. Anyway, if there aren't any other...
Have you ever been poisoned?
Well, sure, like super duper poisoned. Well, I guess that depends on, like 8? Have you ever been 8 poisoned? Yeah, it sucked. The students dutifully write that down. It's way worse than getting 4 poisoned twice. It hurts like your blood is made of boiling Tabasco. And even after you're finished throwing up everything you have inside you, you keep throwing up. So it feels like you're gonna turn yourself inside out. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. There are better ways to spend an afternoon, yeah. Anyway, in conclusion, spiders are a land of...
What's it like to fight 9 spiders at the same time?
Are you kids just straight up trying to get me killed? I bet he's never fought 9 spiders at the same time. No, I haven't.
The students start pounding their fists on their desks and chanting, 9 spiders, 9 spiders, 9 spiders. Some kind of natural teaching instinct causes you to reflexively pull open a hidden drawer in the base of his podium. Unfortunately, the whiskey bottle inside is empty. Damn it. 9 spiders, 9 spiders, 9 spiders.
All right. Oh boy, yes please. I'd like
3 Piper-striped sniper spider. I'd like another 3 Piper-striped sniper spider. And if I could get another 3 Piper-striped sniper spider, that'd be pretty good. And then if I could actually get a blood transfusion, that'd be pretty good. A single tipped armature emerges from a hidden panel of the machine and squirts some extra blood into you. Plus 15 maximum HP. Ooh, I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to make sure I keep that, if I keep it afterwards.
Plus 15 max HP every day at Spider Machine at college. What a note. All right, I think we'll be fine. This might have been a bad idea. I think we'll be fine. If I do everything correctly, I think we'll be all good. We'll be Van Dandy if I just get the saxophone up as well. And then I just cure poison at the very least. I'll cure the poison for my Mosquito. I think if he's healed, it'll be real neato. I'll have him sick up on the guys and hopefully they'll all die. And that'll suffice. I just really fucking hope so. I really hope this isn't our last go through everything in life. I just wanted to have a little bit more strife in my life, if you can understand what I'm saying. Kill people. I want to kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. Okay, we did a pretty good job, so let's just smack one of them right in the bum and just hope that we don't die. Oh, we're gonna have so much poison stack. We are dead. We're so fucking dead. It's over. I might actually be fucking over. I mean, a heal wouldn't hurt. A little bit. But let's save our turns real fast. If we get another one, then that'll be... Oh, fuck. We might be dead. We might be really fucking dead. We might be dead. We might be dead. We might be really fucking dead. But we got plus 15, and we somehow survived that. Look at us go. Yeah. We got it, somehow. Seat of our fucking pants. Shut up. I defeated 9 spiders. What was it like? It's like fighting 3 spiders 3 times, except you do it all at once instead of one after the other.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay, that's it. Class dismissed. Get out of here. The students give a brief cheer before packing up their belongings and filling out the door. Oh, wait. Someone has to sign my course transcript.
You're the teacher. You can sign it yourself.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You write your signature on the card, unable to shake the feeling that you would have saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Completed your elective. That's cool. Oh, nice.
Money.
Neato. Foobar. Oh! Increases the damage of your ranged weapon attacks by 4. Ah, but that's so much better. Let's see. Another maximum HP to AP to a pair of pants. That is awesome. That is so fucking good. I wanted to see my card, though. Coca-Cola. I wanted to see what my transcript was. There we go. Meta-acoustics and botany. Okay, cool. Because meta-acoustics, it's a door. Regard it. By regarding the door, you are instructed to disregard it. Disregard it. I did a good thing there. Alright. Let me in. Please sign in current sequence none. Probably shouldn't mess with that until you know what you're supposed to be doing here. This is a huge, complicated console with no giant screens. Fancy. Or with 2 giant screens. Fancy. The left display says, please sign in, and there's a small notice posted between the screens entitled Self-Directed Meta Acoustics Course Guidelines. Maybe that'll clarify what to do here. This automated education device consists of a series of challenge prompts requiring students to utilize an array of acoustic pedestals to create specified tonal sequences in the proper order. Once all challenges are satisfied, students may insert their transcript into the Sinotron for accreditation. Please enter your SIT ID below to begin. You enter your ID, the machine whirs for a moment, and then the displays light up with your first challenge, the ascending major. Ascending major. Some sort of bouncer for the acoustic pedestals, in case any of them step out of line. Just a barrel here. Big barrel of tonic water. Oh. I guess I just have that. Okay. Nine? Huh. Gotta be some way to adjust that. 7, 6, 5. Huh. Oh. Ascending major. So wait, that'd be, fucking... I'm assuming this is in letters, right? One's in 6. Uh-oh. Get rid of that. Oh, nice. That's cool. Press the help button. Ascending major sequence. An ascending sequence of the major notes in the octave. For your convenience, the acoustic pedestals have been arranged in a manner of a single octave on a piano keyboard. Uh-huh. Trying to make sure I just know which ones. Oh, pedestal 9, A, B, C, D. So what? It would just be fucking... There we go. So an ascending major. That's not an ascending major. So ascending major would be... Oh, what? Gotta be some way to adjust that. The front of this control doohickey features 3 meters, 3 buttons, and no instructions. Oh wait, someone's graffitoed the top of the console. 11 3 times. Hmm. 11 3 times, 33. Oh, fuck off. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, it's back here. I think. Got it. Let's go. Neato. Alright, so now it's... Descending pentatonic. Help. Definition: a descending sequence of 5 notes from the same octave. Several possibilities exist, but we have a specific one in mind. A hint is available. No, okay. So descending pentatonic. So 5 notes from the same octave. So like... like that. So. Oh, shit. Yeah, cool. A solipsism. The philosophical notion that self is all that can be proven to exist. Please input the numerical sequence that best identifies this concept. The self is all that can be proven to exist. What? So, like... yeah, self, 1. Okay. No. Ordinal primes. An ascending sequence of ordinal prime numbers. An additional information is... okay. A button lights up that says add info. It's the add info button. Ordinal numbers are numbers that denote sequences as opposed to quantity. Prime numbers are numbers greater than 1, which are not divisible by any number other than themselves in 1. Okay, so yeah, so it would be like... a prime number would be like... 2, 3, 5, 7... no, oh no, not 9, not 9. I'm stupid. So a prime number greater than 1 would be like 2, 3, 5, 7. A. I don't know. Let me get a little bit more of a hint here. I think I might need a hint for this one. So reset sequence. Help button. Okay. An ascending sequence of ordinal prime numbers. Additional information is available. Prime numbers are numbers greater than 1, which are not divisible by any numbers other than themselves and 1. Ordinal numbers are numbers that denote sequences as opposed to quantity. Yeah, so in order prime numbers. Right? Do they want me to add 1? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Shit. Ordinal primes. That is fucked. I don't remember prime numbers. I'm sorry. Not divisible by any numbers other than themselves and 1. Numbers greater than 1, but cannot be divisible by anything other than them and 1. So ordinal prime, sequence as opposed to quantity. Ordinal numbers are numbers that denote sequence as opposed to quantity. What does it mean, ordinal opposed to? But what would be the sequence then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So it'd be 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7. Hmm. This one's fucked. I don't know how to do this one. What does it mean, sequence? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does it mean by sequence? I mean, look, I just want to look up like an. I'm just gonna look up like an example of an ordinal numbers example. Yeah, in like numerical order. Ordinal numbers indicate position, rank, and order rather than quantity cardinal numbers. They are constantly used for dates, like the 19th, 2nd, 1st. Interesting. Like, let me try this. So, like, A, 2, B, 3, C, 5? No. They're the number that state the order things are listed in. They also have ordinal lists, wherein the other matters are not ordinal. In linguistics, ordinal numbers are words like first, second, third, etc. They describe the order of things in mathematics. Ordinal numbers are the size of ordinal sets. More specifically, two sets that have the same ordinality if there's a one-to-one mapping between them that preserves order. Ordinal numbers refer to the relative position, like fifth. This is in contrast to cardinal numbers, which can deal with counting. Huh. I am, like, a little struggling on this. Okay, so I swear, yeah, okay. 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just realized. Okay, I realized what I can do. So first one is 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, but then afterwards, the next one is 11. So then you put 1 twice. No? Wait, what? 2, 3, 5, 7. Huh? Now I'm confused. Maybe instead of 11, it goes to 13. 2, 3, 5, 7, 1. No, what the fuck is this one? I'll be so real. I'm just looking at the fucking. I'm looking at the. Oh. Wait. Second key, third key, fifth key, seventh key, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Motherfucker. God, that sucks. That was rough. That is rough, but I got it. Okay. Standard Fibonacci. Oh, wait, the Fibonacci sequence. Oh, wait, I know this one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Which is this one? Yeah! Let's go. Jingle bells. Wait. Nah. Jing. Oh. Bells. Jingle bells. Jing. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Reset sequence. Is it? Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, 1, 3, 5. And that was. No, it was okay, 8. Okay. So 5, 8, 1, and 3. So. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Good job. Examine the device. Cool. Nice work. Right screen says you haven't started a sequence yet. Cool. Glad you don't need to use that thing anymore. Wait, did I get it stamped? Completed all the sequences. There are a few controls you can mess with if you want. Require confirmation. Actuate wildly. Oh. So I've done it. Dorm room concert flyer. Where the fuck did I pick this up? The flyer advertises an avant-garde musical extravaganza in room 2B at Hilbert House. Unfortunately, the concert took place a month ago. Aw, nuts. There's also a note written on the back of the flyer. Borrowed the button for my experimental acoustic guitar reverb pedal. Oh, okay. Pollo de Avola. Magical weapon attacks by 4. Foobar. I don't even remember grabbing these. Fustulent Grulch? This is definitely the most fustulent of Grulches you're carrying around. What the fuck? Alright. So that should mean that I've got all of my stuff for... I could just go to quest items. Not yet complete, but I did! What? Good job. So... Oh, I put it in here. I see. I was like, where the fuck am I picking that up? I'm just gonna real quick... Oh. Blue steam vent. Where's the steam coming from? What? Okay. So I'm in the Scholar Wing. So let's go to the Vector Wing. Get a nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle.
Howdy, you blind?
I don't know, what do you sell? Wares and such? Yeah, sure, let me see what you have.
Good to hear. Now hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the by. Ovid Lobdell.
Huh?
Where's my wares, are you wondering? It's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some cargo ant. You coming or what?
Well, what's in the bindle, then? With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loosened, a massive gust of wind roars out and propels the hobo in a parabolic arc to his destination. Huh. Might have been fun to do that. Paradox Lab Astronomy. Theoretical Topology Lab. Paradox Lab. Access granted if and only if the door is closed. Okay. Sure enough, there's a big area next to this door covered in chalk. It's difficult to see because it's white on white. 11 hobo knowledge, god damn. Okay. So got it. Skill check. So I can just replace this here because I did get this. I need one more hobo. Hobo code in... What was this one called? Vector Wing. In Vector. Is it Vector or Vector? No, it's Vector. Laundry room. The laundry room is currently closed for repairs. We apologize for the inconvenience and ask that you please refrain from washing your socks in the drinking fountains. Barbecue wing. What? Did I just have that? Nope. Barbecue wing. Oh! This goblin is concentrating on their, cooking. You have never been less interested in the contents of a vending machine. Finest snouts. Huh, you think the store would be locked, but it isn't. Steam tunnel access. The sign above the hatch reads, Steam tunnel across, protective gear recommended but not provided. A very old manhole cover, so old it's practically an ape hole. Okay. Spider wing maintenance access? See what's behind the door. Strange looking machine seems to be broken. Alright. What's in here? A nondescript looking locker. SIT sports letter. Test door disregard. Oh, that's what that was from. I see, I see. Hexrock mines? Access to the Hexrock quarry is prohibited except with given permission from the geology department or a very good reason. Huh. The box says free shoes on it. You're not sure if it's an announcement or a political statement. Sneakers. Move quietly at a brisk pace. Okay. It's kind of cool. Try ordering stuffed pepper style. Secret menu item. Guy seems pretty content. The girl behind the counter gives you a sly in-the-know kind of nod and wink.
Haven't seen you in here before, bud. Welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene.
Underground restaurant scene?
That's right. Wait, you ain't a copper, are ya? You gotta tell me if you are.
No, I'm not a cop.
Okay, copaseptic. Alright, copacetic. Copacetic? Yeah. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway. It's a fish place, haha.
Huh.
Poster on the wall there spells out the racket if you need an explainer. What can I get you?
Place an order. Stuffed pepper style. Increases your item drops by 20% and your meat drops by 20%. Muscle and mysticality food. Whoa, what the fuck? This is insanely good food. Wait, that's really good food. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of this. I'm just gonna get a shit ton of it. Done. Like, immediately. Whoa, holy shit, and another one of this. I gotta remember all this shit. Wow. Insane food. Insane stat food. Underground. In steam tunnels in Vector Wing. Vector Wing going into Barbecue Wing. That is wild. This is such good food. Wow. The Pirate Restaurant Manifesto, huh?
We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definitions of sandwich imposed to us by the man, by which we are specifically referring to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. To that end, we have taken control of this secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filch and or finagle, to bring you the true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine convictions and municipal sanitation and hygiene requirements.
Yar. Ooh. I'm an employee. You're telling me you work here, in this hidden restaurant you just discovered, in a town you've never been to before today. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'm done arguing with you about stuff like this. What's up? Somebody dropped a name badge. Pirate restaurant badge. +4 sleeves armor. Okay, smarty pants, there's a sign over the sink that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Yeah, wash them. There we go, all clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of this restaurant when you're serving them food later, during your shift, because you work here. Whatever, weirdo. Flush it, get some experience, and get me my hot rod. Yoink. A toilet cleaning rag. Inflict poison equal to your muscle to one opponent. God damn it. I haven't gotten a single, like, good Moxie thing in a long time. Tools abandoned by some fling prankster, no doubt. Spray on asbestos, self-adhesive rivets, and anarchist hardware. Spray on asbestos. +1 hot armor to a pair of pants. I don't want to waste my time with that. Door is a combination lock. A few hot flies buzzing around this vent. Sign that's been scraped off the store. Holy fuck, there's so much shit here. The device appears to be collecting steam for some reason. Case full of roaches? Why? A nervous-looking guy in his late 40s seems surprised to see you in his secret lab.
Hi there, I'm Hacksaw. Hi, I'm Rufus. How did you find this place?
I was kind of poking around in the steam tunnels, exploring, you know?
Yeah, that's a popular pastime around here. Oh, the kids call it hacking, I guess. I should have anticipated that when I set up the secret lab.
Why do you have a secret lab? Was the department out of regular labs?
Well, I'm not actually supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go.
Oh, what happened? Did they fire you for using the forbidden math?
Oh, not at all. SIT is the last place that would fire you for that.
I was joking.
They fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to find out what happened to my missing brother to publish any original research.
That seems hardly fair.
It's probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department politics are maximally bogus, as the students would say.
So you set up this hidden lab to continue the search for your brother?
Yes, basically, although I'm taking a more roundabout route toward it now.
Well, what happened to your brother?
He left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. He spearheaded the expedition that pushed the Transcontinental Railroad all the way to Frisco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was kind of famous for a while. I used to get postcards from him all the time, but then one day, poof, just vanished off the face of the earth. I talked to all his friends from back then, but nobody knows where he went. My only guess is that he decided to keep heading north and hopped a ship. I couldn't get any passenger records dating that far back though, so that was pretty much as far as it led.
Huh, too bad. What are you working on now?
Well, this is gonna sound crazy, but you know we have a saying here at SIT. Science that nobody understands is called magic, and science that only one person understands is called mad science.
I see, so you're doing a little dabbling in the forbidden arts, huh?
Oh no, I checked the rulebook thoroughly and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing.
I gotcha. So what's the plan?
Well, I mean, I've just met you and I hesitate to get someone else mixed up in this.
Oh, I'm pretty mixed up already. In the last few days, I've had to deal... No. Sorry. In the last few days, I had to deal with fairies, time holes, shadow monsters, gross fishmen.
You know about the fishmen? Oh, that's perfect. I could definitely use your help.
I'm glad it wasn't the fairies you were interested in.
Well, I am curious, but some other time, maybe. What I focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to explain that to me.
Well, there's this brand new field of physics called quantum mechanics. It's only a couple of years old, but if some of the theories pan out, it could be staggering. But the specific part that I'm interested in is that quantum particles appear to be able to communicate over long distances instantaneously, and I think that this might be an explanation for the magical concept of clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance? You mean as in psychic stuff? Tarot cards and mystic balls? Or crystal balls?
Well, crystal balls, yes, exactly. Well, I'm trying to make a crystal ball that'll show me where my brother is, and maybe even let me communicate with him.
Ah, neat. How can I help?
Okay, well, all the fishmen in this region come from a single source called the Fish Mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know? This one creature that laid all the fishmen eggs. Which is a little weird, actually, biologically speaking, because that indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity.
What?
Well, see, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, but the fishmen don't have that advantage, so one would think inbreeding would...
What?
Never mind, sorry. I got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is the Fish Mother is thought to have a sort of magical psychic link with all the fishmen.
Psychic, gotcha. So, what do you need? but legend has it that fish mothers occasionally make huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is if it has the right kind of fish mother DNA in it, I might be able to reconfigure it to make my own psychic link.
I haven't understood basically anything you said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of those pearls?
Yeah, the fish mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is a sort of organic valve.
Ah, jeez, it's a huge butthole, isn't it?
Well, I was gonna say cloaca, but yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the fish mother.
So, how do I get in?
Do you know who this is? No, not familiar.
How do I get in?
You aren't gonna like it.
I already don't like this.
It's a sort of disguise goop to cover you with.
Swell. How much am I getting paid for this?
I don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab, but maybe the fish mother's lair has some treasure in it. I mean, definitely. The fish mother's lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasure in it.
Alright, fine, I guess.
Great! In order to make the fishman disguise goop, I'm gonna need some fishman eggs. About 3 pounds of them, according to my calculations.
But if the eggs are in the fish mother's lair...
No, the regular fishmen carry them around to keep an eye on them. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over the SIT campus and Ocean City. Or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers.
Well, this just keeps getting better and better.
Here, you'll need one of them to open the manhole covers.
Antique manhole cover. Okay. This is Leona's little brother from west of Loathing?
Wait! Oh my god, yo! That's insane!
So we're gonna learn about the future of the main character, more or less. A respectable collection of chemistry equipment. Make some potions. Plus spooky armor, sleeves armor, mysticality, muscle, moxie, +3 to ranged weapon attacks. Yoink. Yoink. I like that. And a bunch of armor. Wow, these books all look way too advanced for me.
Actually, there's one in there that's right up your alley. 3rd shelf, 3rd from the left.
You have the order of your bookshelf memorized?
Well, I don't have to memorize it. I understand the principles by which I arrange things, and I never deviate from them.
Gotcha. Harmonic frequency reference. Tricky Timpani causes an enemy to deal into moxie and sleaze damage to itself. Interesting. Ooh! Hey, Rufus, can I borrow your metal detector?
Well, sure, if you have a good and scientific reason for needing it.
I needed to find an old key so I could stop a little girl's house from burning down 230-odd years ago.
That's good enough for me. Knock yourself out.
Robot Battle Arena. What's this Robot Battle Arena door all about?
That's my Robot Battle Arena.
Why do you have a Robot Battle Arena?
Well, the fact you even asked the question makes me think you'd never understand the answer.
How many robots are in there?
They're capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say, and it's also critical that you never accidentally leave that door open.
Alright, gotcha. Look for something useful. Chunk of lead, 111 and 1 oil, piece of scrap metal, pocket battery, gold-plated cable, prototype electro helmet, something useful, 12 moxie.
Don't test me.
Don't fucking test me. Don't test Hacksaw Barth. Don't you dare test fucking Hacksaw motherfucking Barth. Kinda want that.
You poor naive child. Do you think?
Magical weapon attacks.
Why would I need that? Why would I need that if I needed Moxie to grab it? Why would I want that if I wanted Moxie to grab it?
That's what I'm saying. Whoever said that, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm gonna get my... Well, now that I know that... Oh. I-R-S. No, Moxie. My shadowy cravings. Ah, oh well. Should be 12. Short-circuiting electric prod. Deals your muscle plus 5 physical damage and reduces the target stats by 2.
Give me a Moxie item!
What is wrong with you? Give me a Moxie item, you bastard.
I need 4 more.
It's so fucking on. It is so on. You're on. Let me get a fish sandwich.
Ballroom Blitz. Alright, and then Moxie by 1. Which I already have. So I would need... Fuck, that's only... I'm 1 short! That's so fucked. That is so fucked. Yeah. Oh! Fuck. Well, I have a shit ton of Moxie now. I'll add that to the skill checks. Junk pile in labs under college. Or in underground college labs. 14 Mox. Or Moxie, whatever. Oh, well, I have a shit ton of that now. Bum bum. That's so mad. That's so fucked up. Tricky Timpani is actually a pretty awesome skill. I recommend investing in it. I might as well read it, I guess. So it turns their muscle... deal its Moxie and sleeves damage to itself. Tricky Timpani will also increase your Moxie by 3. Sure. Oh, Venomous Riff. If you could eat music, this would be a Poisonous Riff. Target. Sure. There's still a lot of filth to wait in here. Skill upgraded. Okay. Rufus. That was his name. I have so much shit I can do now. God damn it. What's this? A doer?
What's a doer?
Container for fluids. What kind of fluids? Usually valuable scientific substances. Not that one, though.
What's in that one?
Absinthe?
Oh, can I have it?
If you want, sure. A container for absinthe. Quest item. Take it to the speakeasy. Crate of arcane hot plates.
Can I have one of these hot plates?
Sure, I have plenty, and having access to that level of technology will increase the odds that you'll survive helping me.
That's very kind of you.
Arcane hot plate. Portable convenience for chef magi who are bachelors. Cook from the comfort of your own room. Let's go. That's so cool. You run into someone with a ton of Moxie, then Tricky Timpani does a ton of damage. Alright. Oh god, how much more is there? Greenhouse access. Clem is a loser. A rat waves as you approach.
Hey there, little fella.
The rat emits a few squeaks. The rat dashes into his hole and returns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points at the cheese.
Do you want me to bring you some cheese?
The rat nods and scurries around in a quick circle.
I'll see what I can do.
Ooh, new thing. More Shadow Mead. Thank you. Barbecue wing mate. Oh, hot wire. Let's see what's in here. Projectile ice maker. Freezer's empty, but you notice that the ice maker is not securely attached, since leaving without any loot is certainly not an option. You take it. Moxie plus 4 cold damage.
Ooh. New weapon. New
fucking weapon. Thank God, dude. And you know what? Chunk of lead. Increase the damage of a weapon by 1.
I'm want to kill people. I want to kill people. I want to kill people.
Short stories of long winters. I choose not to be cold gives hot armor. Dude, oh my god, there's so much shit. There's so much shit. Wait, is that a full loop? I think that is. Yeah, Spiderwing, Maintenance Axe. Okay, so this is the thing for the whole way. Alright, so first, I'm going to not be here. I'm going to go to Crystal Dream. And I'm going to wander around the museum. Now that I have the metal detector. Found a decaying nightstand. Give me some shit. Spent some time poking around in the woods near Sandwich Village with Rufus's metal detector and unearthed a nearly impressive pile of trash before finally finding what you hope is Delia's house key. Rivet, scrap metal, chunk of lead, more chunk of lead. Rufus SIT steam tunnels. Then you write Rufus SIT steam tunnels on the metal detector and stick it in a mailbox. Okay, cool. Alright. I want to see what's in here first. Extremely rusty old key. You peek in the front door and look around. It looks like nobody's home, which makes sense considering the door was locked. Snoop around. I'm not sure why I even gave you the choice there. We both knew you were going to choose Snoop. Yeah, for real. White ceramic plate painted with a nice forest scene. No witch's brews here. Maybe a witch's stew? Probably just a regular person's stew. Nice antique dining table. Huh, the oil lamp is kind of uncomfortably close to the curtains. Carefully pick up the oil lamp and set it on the mantelpiece. That seems much safer. Did you know that the oil in this kind of lamp comes out of a sperm whale's head? Tell me more. Okay, see, sperm whale fat renders down into pretty good lamp oil, better than other whales. But more importantly, they also have a reservoir full of really good oil in their heads, as much as 500 gallons of it. And nobody knows why or what it's for. So once people realized that sperm whales were relatively populous within sailing distance of the colonial coast, it sparked an entire industry. The whaling industry in the colonies began in the 1640s, but that was a fair bit south of here. However, just 2 years ago in 1690, whalers started working out of the islands around Lieutenant Harbor, or rather what would eventually come to be called Lieutenant Harbor after its accidental enlistment and promotion during the War of 1774. And within 100 years of those islands, they became the whaling capital of the world, until of course the whales run out. But the industry was still able to flounder along until the invention of kerosene in the 1850s. Anyway, the point being that lamp is really state-of-the-art technology out here. It's very interesting. Thank you. Lockbox with the name Delia. Unlock it. On second thought, messing with the contents of that box would cause some sort of paradox, so you decide to leave it be. Alright. Much better. So now... Putnam House, which has nothing particularly unusual about it, except that witches lived here. Security guard is keeping a close eye on things. Honestly, isn't very difficult. The plaque says this iron pan was probably for regular cooking, but we're pretty sure it was also used for making small batch potions sometimes. Old painted plate on display here. This is the plate that used to be on the Putnam's mantelpiece. It held up nicely over the last 236 years. The plaque on the plinth says, this plate commemorates the founding of the town of Sandwich on All Hallows Eve. How witchy can you get? You take a closer look and the plate does indeed have a date on it, with a painted filigree around the edge, 31st of October, 1626. Let's check it out. Also, there's a new store. I haven't seen the new store yet. Oh. Oh, okay. There's nothing new. Because it doesn't go nearly that far back. Oh, wait. October 31st, 1626. The archive doesn't go back that far, but you do find an article about the village's 250th anniversary on October 31st, 1876. It says that the town was founded in 1626 by a man named Fulk Proctor, and was considered a nice and unremarkable little village until traders found the town completely empty in early November 1692. apart from one dark-eyed old man who joined them on their route back to Ocean City. After that, the town remained abandoned and undisturbed due to rumors of a haunting or curse. So for some reason, the town just went completely empty. Weird. I got a shit ton of stuff for you. Got some absinthe.
Ah, this'll attract some dour artsy types. I love it.
Found this cola.
This'll come in handy if any children want to get drunk here.
Got some tonic water.
That's great news, baby. This'll cure what ails us.
So we've got property bucket speakeasy names wine, vodka, rum, absinthe, mysticality, and moxie. Awesome. Where's the tonic water? I'll get that. Anything in it? Whoa! Cola. Oh, the lock? Oh, that's for the lock cocktail. Cool. Holy shit. Wait, I got plus... No, I already had +1 moxie. Let me just find the name again. No, not you. The founder's name... Folk. Oh, yeah, that's the lock. Okay, cool. Folk. Oh, give him the pants. Hey there, I got you a souvenir from SIT. You toss the pants over your puzzled past self. You went to the Seaside Institute of Technology? Wait, I'm going to the Seaside Institute? Yep, don't forget to buy a pair of pants from the gift shop. To give to myself? Can't I just give them these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them, so you'll want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you wouldn't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Want to make out? I guess we'd not. We didn't last time I had this conversation. Alright, see you later. Folk. Oh. Wait, no, it was here, right? Folk. Can't say it's surprising that nobody names their sons Folk anymore. Anyway, the cellar doors are unlocked now. Someone's chalked a magical ritual circle onto the cellar floor. That's ominous. Oh, wait. There's a gold pocket watch on the shelf. The inside lid of the pocket watch is engraved to my son Tom on his 12th birthday. Well, that answers the question of what happened to Tom's watch originally, but in turn raises some additional questions. Since you effectively duplicated the watch by bringing back the one from the future and giving it to Tom, it's probably best to leave this one here. Things could get real weird if you gave Tom this one as well. Shelf full of books so old you can't even parse the titles. None of them? Encyclopedium of Blood. Blood lore. Increases your maximum HP. Oh, cool. Interesting. Now this is just like it's a battle skill, right? This isn't a, like combat skills. No? Oh. Wait, doing that as just... Oh, okay, the reason I haven't been investing in the books is because I didn't think that would actually, like, permanently give me stuff. So wait, what's my, how do I find my defenses and everything? Oh, yeah, I just have a bunch of sleaze armor now. Oh. Okay. Huh. I have 14 experience. Oh. Oh, nice. You find some chalk on the nearby shelf, erase the circle, and redraw it backwards. That should throw a wrench into someone's plans. Yes, indeed. So it was the Proctor kid was doing magic or something? Or someone was doing magic here. And that's what led to this town. Welcome to the historical village of Sandwich, where the inhabitants keep history alive by living and working the same way people did centuries ago. This house was the residence of the Danforth family. Yo. We got a bunch of That's so cool. The Danforth residence has been converted to a gift shop. For your convenience, why not take home a 3-armed ragdoll, a style that originated here but became extremely popular statewide in the mid-1690s. That's cool. This house has been home to the Putnam family for hundreds of years. Feel free to ask about the historical village site. Young lady looks a bit like Delia, though a little older.
Hello, I'm Dorothy Putnam. Dolly to my friends.
Hello there. Hello, Dolly. I'm Hacksaw Barth. Are you related to Delia Putnam?
That's right, she was my great aunt, except more greats than that.
I thought so. You look just like someone who looks like Delia.
What?
Never mind. About your nickname, is it just short for Dorothy, or is it because of actual dolls?
It's a little bit of both. I make a lot of the souvenir rag dolls we have on sale here. Oh, do you have interest in historical dolls? That would explain how you know about my great aunt Delia.
Oh, yeah, it totally would. In that case, yes, I do.
I've read her old diaries. Apparently the Three Arms thing took off after she and her friend Patricia got into a squabble of some kind, and a passing traveler helped them make up. They became best friends after that.
Oh, that's nice to hear. How did things turn out for Delia and Patricia and the rest of the kids? Did her diary say?
Let me think. Great Aunt Delia made a lot of dolls and eventually married a traveling trader. Sometimes she went out on his route with him. Patricia got married to a big six from one of the outlying farms, and they moved north to start a ranch. Tom Danforth became a judge like his pop, and Duty Head Peter became mayor, though it was basically by default. Nothing super interesting, but did you know nothing much was back then? They all did well enough for themselves.
Oh, well, that's good. Thanks for the closure.
What?
Nothing. What's it like being a historical reenactor? Honestly, it sounds kind of boring.
That's not too bad. It's easy work, and I take the weekends off to cut loose in Ocean City with my friends, so it's not like I'm suffocating in the wolf rock year-round. Can you imagine? Sheesh.
Yeah. See you later, Dolly.
The antique altar has been carefully maintained over the years. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it.
Meat in the water! Meat in the water! Meat in the water!
This horse trough is nearly 300 years old. The water is not that old, but you shouldn't drink it anyway. It's for horses. Oh. Sorry, horsey. Don't drink. I don't want your lip to get caught on the hook. Or vice versa. I don't want the hook to get caught on your lip. Baseball! No, fuck off. I'm busy. Bucket of chum. Moxie by 1. Chuck it at an enemy for 5 physical damage. Okay. Nice gazebo. Vagrant's welcome still. The wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet-adjacent house in the village.
Hi there.
Hello, well, hello, my name. Welcome to Sandwich. My name is Phil Proctor. I'm the mayor here.
Any questions you might have about our little historical village, I'll be happy to answer as best I can. Any relation to Peter Proctor? Ah, you must have seen the graves in our cemetery. Yes, that Peter Proctor was my I think it's 5 or 6 greats grandfather. We don't know much about him, but judging from that headstone, he must have been a character. Yeah, you could say that, I assume. Can I go in your house? I'm sorry, I'd love to show you the place. We've got a beautiful tapestry featuring portraits of some of my ancestors and a lot of other historical memorabilia, but you've arrived at a bad time. We're doing some renovation and restoration work. It's a real mess inside. That's why I'm standing out here. I'm waiting for the electrician or someone like him. Electrician? I thought you were all 18th century historical reenactors here. Oh, well, yes, technically. But I have a telephone for emergencies, and once a week after the patrons have left in the evening, we all get together in my parlor to listen to the Loosener's Castor Oil Flakes musical variety hour on the radio. Do you know anything about witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft? No. Nope. No witches around here. We filled the root cellar up with concrete purely because the house's foundation was a little shaky. What's that got to do with nothing? See you later. Aw, you look in the tub and wonder what a magic potion made out of daisies would do. Sandwich boasted the country's very first tripartite outhouse. Please do not attempt to use it, it's very old. Well, we saved the village of Sandwich. That's so cool. I'm gonna go to the bus stop, and I'm gonna go back to the campus. And this will be where we leave off. That's a great place to end it, I feel. And I streamed a little bit longer than I wanted to, but man, you can't blame me when the game's this fucking good. I'm gonna be so real. You cannot blame me. This game is just so good. I love it so much. But that's going to be it for today, though. What a game, man. What a game. I love it. Can't wait for botany next week. That is the idea, yeah. That is the idea. But man, what a fun game. Just so fun. I can't get over it. I really do love this game. And yeah, no, trust me, I do appreciate that y'all are helping me with the puzzles every now and then. I was impressed. I was able to figure out the music one. I was very happy. That was a very fun puzzle. God, that was such a good one. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Or not gonna. I keep saying that. Dude, I used to say that all the time for streams. I don't have to say that anymore. I have to get some food and go to work. I have to go to work in like an hour, so I kind of have to rush up on some stuff. But I will see you guys Thursday because we've got some stuff going on. Before we leave, I am officially happy to show we've got schedules for streams now. I officially have a stream schedule. So this will be what we're looking at Wednesday. Or not Wednesday, but this is what we'll be looking at. I'll put an official post on Wednesday on Blue Sky and the YouTube community posts. But yeah, Discord already knows. But yeah, on Thursday, 8 p.m. CST, we will be trying out Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the NSO service, because I've always wanted to try it. Never played XD before. On Friday, we'll be working on the Shiny Bingo. Either that will be with Squirtle, or it'll be with just some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Guys, I think we're going to be doing some ZA hunting. That's the idea. The schedule above me feels like an anvil hanging above my head like a cartoon character. Dong. So anyways, no. So, yeah. And then on Sunday and Monday, we'll be doing more Shadows over Loathing until we beat the game. That'll be our permanent Sunday, Monday game until later, but the idea is that Friday, Thursday will have their own things, but Sunday and Monday will always be the same game. That's the idea. I like the schedule. I really do enjoy the flow of how we've been doing stuff, and man, it's been a hot second since I've shiny hunted, so I think it's about time we catch up on that, because yeah, we're almost a third of the year. We're almost a third done with the year, so I should realistically be a third done with the bingo, or at least be close to getting a bingo with the Shiny Alpha, Kangaskhan, and Terrakion. That's what we're going to go for. I think I want to go for a bingo. And we have a bingo already if we get Terrakion and Shalfa Kangaskhan. So fingers crossed that we actually get that. I'm sure you should be done with Shadows before May. Really? Is there something that would have happened before May? No, but I'm fine. I'm fine taking my sweet time with Shadows over Loathing. This game fucks. I genuinely, I want to take as much time with it as possible. I'm loving every hour I put into that game. Like, just so fucking fun. There's so much shit to do. I want to keep playing it. So, you know, obviously that's going to be my indie game for the year. Or that's my indie game of the year. Currently. I feel like it's going to be really hard to top this. But yeah, I'm going to go get ready for work. But thank you guys so much. I will see you on any of these days. 8 p.m. on Thursdays, but 1 p.m. Friday, Sunday, and Monday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. But as always, the next time I see ya, I will see ya.